opposition matter, my lords. So opposition matter, but they have not given any compensation till now.
Hold on, date. Fresh matter. ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಸ್ವಿದು?
It's the only property for him. It's the only property for him. He's suffering from the art disease.
Date ಕೊಡಿ.
My lords, this is a fresh matter.
You hand over the memo if it's a fresh matter.
My lords, in this, it has already been referred to arbitrator for enhancement of compensation.
If
Needs
it's
to
a
be
fresh
listed for.
matter, just hand it over. You need not wait.
It's not a fresh matter, it's a B group. B group.
She said it's a fresh matter.
It's a fresh matter.
B group matters. Once notice issued, no matter, it comes in B group.
Notice is issued.
Notice is
Then how
issued.
can you say it's a fresh matter?
Needs to be listed for speedy disposal. Any date
Which
may
year?
be given. 2026.
26.
26.
You should wait, madam. Yes, next career. Date good. Please move it after in September. Next month, yes. ಏನ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರ್ ಅದು? ಎಷ್ಟನೇ ಇಸ್ವಿದು? ಅತಿ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಯಾವ ಲೇಔಟು? ಯಾವ ಲೇಔಟ್? ಯಾವ ಲೇಔಟ್? ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಇದೇನು?
Serial number 15, I'll file memo for withdrawal. Within the note of this, pending, in respect of the list of benefits prepared by the special task force. Under the real.
So you want to withdraw it? ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಮೆಮೊ ಕೊಡಿ.
Put up ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ.
The learned counsel for the petitioners filed a memo to withdraw the petitioner. Is the director to secure presence of the assistant engineer?
Council directed the media council to secure the who has issued the EC report. In respect of EC report is concerned, so many media aspects have been charged with for consideration. Still investigation is going on. The subject side also involved that the criminal case for which Malana is subject to the Delta criminal case.
This assistant engineer is also an accused.
Yes,
He is also an accused.
charge sheet ತಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಸರ್.
Huh?
ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್ ತಂದಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಗೇಷನ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ.
He has filed a memo to withdraw the petition. In view of the memo, the petition is dismissed as withdrawn. Yes.
Page number 4, serial number 13 and 14, 16 to 18. Page number. Okay. Page number 5, serial number 19 to 27. Page number 6, serial number 28 to 31. Page number 7, serial number 32 and 33.
Malad 37 Malada. Paper 1 week time Malad. I have to produce the EC directed to apply ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಇನ್ನ ಸರ್ ಕಾಪಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದು ವಾರ ಟೈಮ್. 37 ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ತಾವು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿ ಒಂದು ವಾರ ಟೈಮ್.
Counsel for the petition seeks time. This September could, huh? September could his list on third.
Serial number 35.
Third or fourth week of September.
Serial number 36.
ಯಾವುದು?
Serial number 36. So file the edition, they have made the amendment, my lord. File the edition, kindly have it on 27th, my lord.
Learned counsel for the response 2 and 3 seeks time. List on
27th.
27th.
Serial number 35, man. 35. I pay for the petitioner, madam. Some inconvenience on part of the arguing counsel, madam.
ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದು?
I have informed the other side also, madam.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಬಟ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. How many times should we list this matter? ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಹೇಳಿ?
Last time they have, last time we are ready. Today some inconvenience on part of the.
Correct, Mr. We can't keep on listing the same matter again and again and again and again and again. Told it, serial number 35 code, how many times it is listed?
The last time our NOC ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು ಅಂತ time ತಗೋ.
I think we should put a cap, lawyers ಗೆ ticket ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಒಂದು dispose ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು file ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ. Only then I think we can achieve some disposal. Otherwise, when counsel for the petition seeks time list on so and so. ಬಂದಾಗ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕಲ್ವೇನ್ರಿ?
Next week.
20th
Yes.
August.
Yes.
Page number 11, serial number 38. Page number 13, serial number 39 and 40. Page number 14, serial number 41 to 47. Page number 15, serial number 48 to 54. Page number 16, serial number 55 to 60.
Correct.
List number 1 for order, serial number 1. Rajeshwar PN.
My lord, I pay for the petitioner.
Yes.
After I went filed for respond 2 and 3, my lord.
What's your name?
B. Vachan, for B. Vachan, my lord.
NOC not obtained ಅಂತ ಏನಿದೆ? Vachan is filed a memo of retirement.
Yes, my lord.
Huh?
File ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ sir.
Correct, but who is the advocate who is going to appear now?
Instruction ತಗೋತೀವಿ.
So BS Karthikeyan, ಯಾರು last year? Hanif ಆಗಿತ್ತಾ? Mr. Murugesh Vicharat is directed to accept notice for response 2 and 3. Sorry. The memo of retirement filed by Mr. Vachan is accepted. Office directed to delete his name from the cause list and show the name of Mr. Murugesh Vicharati as a counsel for response 2 and 3. List on date could.
Yes.
LA matter.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Sharath S. Gowda.
25th August.
Hmm.
Serial number 2, Sharath S. Gowda.
Forwarded draft deed of cancellation.
Huh?
The opposed PDA forwarded draft deed of cancellation. That we made to run from that post.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Yar appear. Yes, Murugesh Charati.
Last time failed to one is.
Yes, madam. Is they willing to execute a relinquishment deed or cancellation?
Cancellation.
ಅವ್ರ ಲೆಟರ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಫೈಲ್ ಟ್ರೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ, ತುಂಬಾ ವರ್ಷ ಹಳೆಯದಲ್ಲ, ಫೈಲ್ ಟ್ರೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ, ಫೈಲ್ ಇನ್ನೂ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ವಂತೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ದೇ ಆರ್ ಸರ್ಚಿಂಗ್ ದ ಫೈಲ್ಸ್.
ಯಾವತ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೋತೀರಿ?
ಒಂದ್ ವಾರ.
Learn counsel for the respondent number. Sorry, learn counsel for the petitioner submits that in compliance with the direction of this court dated 10/7/2026, he has furnished a copy of the deed of cancellation of the sale deed dated 9/5/2002, and but the respondent number 2 is not showing any interest to get the deed executed. Full stop. Learn counsel for the respondent number 2 submits that the respondent number 2 is searching for the file relating to the allotment of the site in question, and that soon after this file is traced, steps would be taken for getting the sale deed cancelled. List on yavat?
25th or 29th.
Date code yavataru?
27th August. Serial number 3, Sarvana S.
Yes, Sarvana. Memo regarding submission of report is filed. What is this memo regarding submission? Learn counsel responsible boundaries of site number 90A, 90B, 97 identified. Submits that amongst the three, one of them will have to be accommodated in the alternate site and the other of the site.
But we have identified.
In 90/A yaru?
He has agreed to take an alternative site, my lord.
ಮತ್ತೆ?
We have identified site number 101 in second block, second stage. But that has to be verified. He has also said that that site is okay for him. Just cross check ಮಾಡಿ approval ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಒಂದು 10 days time.
How ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? The learn counsel for the respondent number. Learn counsel for the respondent seeks time to secure instructions whether site number
101.
101 could be accommodated, could be allotted to the petitioner in lieu of site number 90A.
90.
Full stop. List on yavat ಹೇಳಿ?
ಒಂದು 10 days time ಕೊಟ್ಟರು.
ಎರಡು petition ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, there are 2 petitions.
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ಮಾತ್ರ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ. ಎರಡು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು.
Yes, list on date could ಯಾವತ್ತು ಬೇಕು ಹೇಳಿ?
10 days ಕೊಡಿ.
27th August.
Yes,
Serial number 4, Kashyap and Naik.
for R3. Yes.
Respond number 3, file memo of retirement.
Memo of retirement filed by Mr. B. Vachan is accepted, as the respondent number 3. ಯಾರು ಬಂದಿರಿ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ 3 ಯಾರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ವಕಾಲತ್ತು?
BDI, my lord.
ಉನ್ನಿಕೃಷ್ಣ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಒಂದು ಆಫೀಸಿಂದ BDI ಆಫೀಸಿಂದ ಆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
ಬಂದಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
ಮತ್ತೆ
ಹೆಸರು ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. ಕಾಪಿ ಇಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್.
I will delete both the names and will direct Murugesh Charati to accept notice. Markole office is accepted. Hence office director to delete the name of Mr. B. Vachan as the counsel for respondent number 3 in the cause list. And also full staff is also directed to delete the name of Mr. M. Unnikrishna and show the name of Mr. Murugesh V. Charati. Counsel for the petition is directed to serve copies of the writ petition along with all enclosures to Mr. Murugesh V. Charati. List on date.
20th August.
Yes.
Serial number 5, Babu TC.
TC Babu. What is this ADLR report? Yes, madam. Government advocate. No, why the BDA is not cooperating? BDA officials were not there.
Lord,
We were being present, my lord, in the ಹೇಳಿಕೆ ಏನು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೋ ಅದನ್ನ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರನ್ನ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. We have been present, we have been signed on that particular.
Yes, Mr.
Lord, we'll seek instructions that the BDA officials were present or not.
She says you are not present with the documents. No, why don't you write a letter to them or ask? Yes, Mr. Why you not?
Lord, I'll seek instructions on that.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ವಾರಂಟ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರು?
ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. The learned HCGP submits that inspection was scheduled on 10th July. But the respondents did not, the respondents were not, the petitioner and the respondents were not present and therefore the ADLR could not conduct the survey. So, however, the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that a representative of the petitioner was present on the said day. Full stop. Since the inspection as directed by this court is not conducted, it is only appropriate to direct the learned HCGP to issue, to inform the ADLR to conduct a fresh survey on 31st August 2026 at 11 a.m. The petitioner and the respondents shall be present at the spot along with the necessary documents that, namely the final notification and the final notification sketch prepared in respect of survey number 11/1, 11/1 and 12/1. You're only concerned with 11/3.
11/3.
Not 12/1.
Site number 14 and 15.
11/3 and 12/1 of Gidada Konenahalli, Hubli, Bengaluru North Taluk. Yes. List on date could September could
10th September.
interim order granted early is extended till the next date.
10th September. Serial number 6, Muralidhar.
Madam, inspection shall be done on 31st. Muralidhar.
Appeal for respondent number 2, my lord. And someone served, my lord, Vakalat file, my lord. Paper book not yet received, my lord.
Yaru.
Anand P, my lord, on behalf of respondent number 2.
What's your name?
Lakshmi, my lord.
So who is the advocate who has entered appearance?
Anand P.
Mr. Anand P has entered appearance for the respondent number 2. Hence office is directed to show his name in the cause list.
Seeking
Yes.
short adjournment, my lord.
Copy ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ವಾ?
Copy ತಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ, my lord.
Copy of the petition along with all enclosures is handed over to the learned counsel for the respondent number 2, who seeks time to file objections. List on date.
30, my lord.
My lord, my statement of objection.
Huh?
Seventh August.
Statement of objection
Ready,
is
yeah.
ready.
File it in the registry.
I'll file it.
Yes, next.
Serial number 7, B. Ramesh. 27th August.
27. Third is
HL Pradeep Kumar, B. Ramesh.
Considered
Fill a
compensation.
memo and include copies of the receipt, execute petition.
Consent.
Petition law does not survive for consideration.
They are present, a copy of the certificate. The certificate is handed over to the-
Handed over. 29(2) ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ದುಡ್ಡು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 29(2) ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ದುಡ್ಡು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸ್ವಾಧೀನಕ್ಕೂ ಸೈನ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಅವರೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Thereafter, sale deed has been executed by
also
court
in
law in favor of the
To
interest.
the allottees.
Yes, ma'am.
Not nice is the beneficiary.
Hmm.
Because here the project was as per the Because project has not been implemented. Because now I am in possession of this land.
Hmm.
Because as on today. Because there is a formal agreement. Because I came to know that. Because I-
Why you did not disclose that when the petition was
I
filed?
produced, that was not within my knowledge.
Within your knowledge, within the knowledge of your client.
Because one client was.
No, why they are not mentioned about the agreement executed? ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ? ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು-
Kindly refer to Annexure G, Bharat. G1.
Northern Indian.
2006.
Hmm.
2006.
What is this notice?
Because the ಅಂತಿಮ ಇಳುವರಿ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. Because in that Manas, I came to know that ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಪಡೆದಿರುವುದು ಪರಿಹಾರ ಪಡೆದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. But subsequently Manas, there existed Manas trees, houses, Manas, every development has been taken place. Subsequently, they once again want to pass an award. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಅವ್ರು determine ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. There is a determination regarding the compensation in respect of the buildings and the trees in that Manas. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ Manas, they issue this notice.
No, correct, but what is the agreement that he is talking about?
That agreement Manas for the.
For that, my lord, washing of acquisition notification does not arise. Washing of acquisition notice does not arise.
ಆಯ್ತು. ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಒಂದು ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲ, 29(2) ನೆಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಂಡು.
Some money is received. In respect to the
Single word is whispered in the writ petition. Single word is whispered in the writ petition.
So only I finding the detail Manas regarding this.
ಬಟ್ ತಪ್ಪಲ್ವಾ? ಹೌದು ಅಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಿಕ್ವೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನು?
With caste act.
In that agreement ಅಲ್ಲಿ, that agreement there is a clause. If I fail to hand over any possession, I can repay this amount and with interest.
ಬಟ್ ಏನು, ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯು ಡನ್ ದಟ್? If you are not handed over, if you are not returned the money all these years, that only goes to show that you have handed over possession.
So what the developments taken place after 2006.
So once you have executed an agreement, that is the end of it.
ಆ ತರ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
Class 2 of my lord, the agreement specifically says that my lord, he has to hand over the possession of the land.
ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇದನ್ನ execute ಮಾಡಿ. Specific class my lord, class 2.
ಅನಕ್ಷರ್ R5 ನೋಡಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ, ಸೈನ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸಾಜರಪ್ಪ ಸೈನ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ದುಡ್ಡು ಎಣಿಸ್ಕೋವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿಟ್ರೇಟ್ಸ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಲ್ವೇನು? ಸರ್ಕಾರದವರು ಎಲ್ಲಾರು ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರ? ದುಡ್ಡು ಕಿತ್ಕೋತಾರೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರದವರು. ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೆ, ಏನು ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ವ? ಫೋಟೋಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟ್?
Kindly refer to Annexure G1, page 113. They have constructed a compound wall beside my property where the road has been passed. They have not taken possession, physical possession, paper documents are there.
Physical possession on the end, they can't keep a watchman there. They can't keep a watchman.
They have put up a compound box surrounding this property. They have left out. Can you refer to those photographs? I can't develop these lands.
No, that is a different thing. That is a different thing. Whatever is not acquired, if they put up a compound wall, we'll ensure that we are permitted to enter your property, develop it, and do whatever you want. But in respect of those properties which in respect of which compensation,
There is an order. They are not implemented the project as per the FWA. The entire, it has been handed over to the state. Because only
Leonard Singer says, quashed so many allowed writ petition, including certain matters where they received the compensation. That was satisfied divisional bench, I 5 case appeal filed allowed, my lord. It's identical circumstance. They are allowed.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅದು?
ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಲೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಈ ತರ ಸಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಲ್ಲ
ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ even Lord who have received compensation
that's our allowed.
the acquisition proceeding so far as them Lord satisfied. So my Lord, that has been clarified by the division.
allowed and satisfied this
And
matters.
appeal filed by my Lord KDB and my Lord allowed. Wherever compensation.
Squarely called a Supreme Court
ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ
judgment.
ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಒಂದು ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನೋಡೋಣ ಆದ್ರೆ
ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ಸೈನ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು. Annexure R5 is the position, they have marked their signatures. R5 R6.
the subsequent judgment, where it says that as per the FW agreement, they are not implementing the project.
My lord, that was in the context of only cases where no award had been passed. And my lord,
But please tell me, if a large section of this land is already quashed by this court.
No, my lord, it's
What are
only
you
about
going to do
200
with-
acres. Only about 200 acres was subject matter of those 50 petitions.
Wherever compensation received, they are not questioned.
No, but let us see, in respect of this village, if there's any notification or if the court has taken a decision to quash it, then I think unless you get that set aside, you can't be having bits and pieces here and there.
My lord, that,
This is for the express.
my lord, the project is not only a road project is what the honorable
Correct,
Supreme
it's
Court
also a
has-
township, no dispute.
And it's an infrastructure project.
Correct.
Not only
Assuming
township
that
also.
it's an infrastructure project, you can't be having land in pockets, isn't it?
My lord, but so far as this land is concerned, my lord, by consent it has been done.
No, that is not.
And
in
my lord,
case
and
also.
also that is not his case. He
Yes,
has not
also, yeah.
disclosed any of this. My lord, and secondly, my lord, it is now settled that what use the land is put for is not the concern of the land loser. My lord, he becomes persona non grata, and more so in this case, where he has by consent given it up.
Yes.
It is between me and the state, my lord, what use the land is put for.
In respect of the Madhavara village, where these properties are situated. Acquisitions are being quashed in respect of the adjacent lands also.
ಯಾವುದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಬೇರೆ ವಿಷಯ
ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದಿರ
ಅದು ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು.
ಸಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ಲೆಸ್ ಪೈಕಿ.
This land possession is handed over, sale deed also is in already executed.
ಈ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ನಾಳೆ.
Indemnity bond ಅಲ್ಲಿ he will not challenge ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
See, petitioners are taking on the mighty respondents 4 and 5. So we should be considerate.
But not to the case which is at present.
That's
case,
okay.
Not like the petitioners who are accepted compensation without disposing, they cannot seek, they are not going to discuss relief.
If I fail to perform my
Mr. That is right, Mr. Why did you take the money then? Why did you take the money?
There is no such clause. ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
2003.
ಆ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
Indemnity bond ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
They being an agriculture, Mr. You should, I don't know why you don't understand.
I know.
Expecting the government to pay money is very strange.
Difficult.
If the government is paying some money, you can't say that I did not verify, I did not know, yak ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. You can't be saying that.
Even as a partial, that is, subsequently one more notice has been issued in the year 2006.
Not for this
That
land.
could be in the usual course, the issue matters, but the fact remains that you have executed an agreement and received compensation.
And added our position also.
Huh?
Position certificate sign ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಮತ್ತೆ?
If the possession has been taken, they could not have put up the construction of the compound wall.
And ಕನ್ನಡ ಬೇರೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ, ಕೃಷ್ಣಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಬೇರೆ ಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿರ.
ಕೃಷ್ಣಪ್ಪ ರಾಜಣ್ಣ ಇಬ್ರು ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಆರ್ ಕೃಷ್ಣಪ್ಪ ರಾಮಯ್ಯ.
He is the late brother, my lord.
And all documents are in Kannada. That you
It appear the, it is the, who has signed it.
ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ? Sir, all these documents are in Kannada. It is not as if it's in English. All these documents are in Kannada. So you cannot say I didn't know what's been given, what's been written, what you have signed. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಕ್ fact. That you can't.
Formal rejoined on what circumstances?
What circumstances are we, Mr. We are not sitting in judgment over the consent to the acquisition that is done. Whatever consent that you have given, we can't decide that in writ petition whether it was obtained fraudulently, misrepresentation. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. If you have done it, you have done it. If you have received money, you have received money. So you can't be now wriggling out at this point in time. What is the date of this consent?
2003 ಮಾಡ.
2003.
13/6/2003.
After 23 years, you have woken up.
You want to file a suit also, no limitation.
Huh?
You want to file a suit also, limitation.
Yes.
Even they are not taken.
If you have handed over, if you have consented to the acquisition, that's the end of it. You cannot challenge the acquisition. ಅಷ್ಟೇನಾ?
Formal margin of a
Undertaking not to challenge.
ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೀ.
Monday ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. If I succeed,
List on Monday. Learn counsel for the petition seeks time to file a rejoinder. List on Monday.
Serial number 8,
Vasant Kumar,
Vasant Kumar HT.
a non-filing of affidavit, what is this?
Affidavit is ready. They have asked for some changes. I have made the changes. I send it for signature. My lords. It is regarding consideration of for allotment
Learn
of
counsel for the respondents 1 and 2 seeks time to comply the order dated 23/2/2026. List on
next Thursday or Monday.
ಎಷ್ಟು 5 ತಿಂಗಳು 6 ತಿಂಗಳಾಯ್ತು ಇನ್ನು affidavit ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ವಾ?
Monday, my lords.
List on date ಕೊಡಿ Monday. ರವೀಂದ್ರನಾಥ್
9, Ravindranath A.
ಮುರುಗೇಶ್ ಚರಾಟಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಬಂತ ಚಲನ್? ಹಾ?
ಅದು ಒಂದು ಎಂಡೋಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಇವ್ರು ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಎಂಡೋಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಅದು
ಏನ್
ನಾವು-
ಎಂಡೋರ್ಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್? What endorsement?
ಆ ಎಂಡೋಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಆ ಎಂಡೋಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್
Please do it today. Call whoever is responsible. ಬರಕ್ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವ್ರು.
ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ ಮುಂದೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿದಾರಂತೆ ಫೈಲ್. ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಎ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್.
Madam,
ಎಂಡೋಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ
I'll
ಅದು
issue
ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
I'll issue a bailable warrant to the secretary if you want. ಇಲ್ಲ ಕರ್ಸಿ.
ಅದು
He
ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್
is
ಆಗ್ತಾ
willing
ಇದೆ.
to pay money, you are not willing to receive it.
ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಮೈ ಲಾರ್ಡ್.
Process ಅಲ್ಲ. What, all you have to do is issue a challan. He is ready to with the money.
ಅವ್ರು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಇದು ಕಟ್ಟಕ್ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಂಡೋಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಆಯ್ತು, ನೀವ್ ಏನ್
ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ
ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕೋ ಕೊಡಿ.
ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್
Madam,
ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು
Please
ಅಂತ.
understand,
That's my-
he was directed to deposit the money by the division bench of this court.
Please my lord.
And he has been running to your office with the money and you are not willing to receive it.
My lord.
ಇವತ್ತು ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲದೊಳಗೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ತಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಚಲನ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಇಶ್ಯೂ ನಾನ್ ಬೇಲಬಲ್ ವಾರೆಂಟ್
Please.
ಟು ಹೂಮೆವರ್. ಕಮಿಷನರ್ಗೆ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿಗೆ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಇವತ್ತೊಂದು ಚಾನ್ಸ್. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ
ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲದೊಳಗೆ ಪಾಸ್ ಓವರ್.
ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ದಿ ಚಲನ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಇಶ್ಯೂಡ್ ಟುಡೇ ಅಟ್ ಎನಿ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್.
ಪ್ಲೀಸ್.
ಕವಿತಾ ದಾಮೋದರನ್.
Number 10, Kavita Damodaran.
All other office objections are complied. With one office objection is there, that's where notice has been issued to the petitioner.
Where you are not even paid the court fee.
Paid.
Office objection is you are not paid the court fee.
I'll just say it, I paid. but
1 week time is granted.
moral.
List for preliminary hearing after office objections are complied. Yes.
For hearing an IA, serial number 11, T. Sheshgiri Rao.
Here is impleading applicant. Sheshgiri Rao.
Respondent number 6.
Respondent number 2, my lord. Lord,
The
Sheshgiri Rao.
respondents must clarify on the order dated 7/2/2024.
Do you have any objection for this application for
Yes,
impleading?
my lords, we'll file. It may be held with the main appeal, my lords. lords, main petition.
Suppose if he has to file objections, then?
My lords, we'll file, my lords.
Mr. Suppose if the impleading application wants to file objections, then what should we do?
Lords,
Main matter andre?
main matter jothe.
ಅವಾಗ allow ಮಾಡ್ದಾಗ ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸತಿ objections ಹಾಕಿ ತಿರ್ಗಾ hear ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, my lord, we'll file, my lords.
Yes, what is this relief sought for? We can't keep on waiting, Mr. What is the relief sought for? Searcher quashing the impugned resolution passed by the respondent number 5. Consequently, quash the impugned modified layout plan work. Now, who are you? Yaar impleading applicant yaar?
Lords, we are the allottees of the sites in accordance with the modified layout plan. Any order passed, my lords, will affect our interest.
Good. IA 1 of 25 is filed by the applicants to come on record as respondents in this writ petition.
Lords, kindly pass over, my lords, we'll file objection.
No. You had lot of opportunity to file objections. You have not filed. Barcode. The applicants contend that the ancestors of the petitioners who were the erstwhile owners of survey number 76/1. Sorry. The applicants contend that survey number 76/1 of Singasandra was notified for acquisition by the respondent number 1 in terms of a preliminary notification dated 5/9/1988 and final notification dated 28/9/1989 for formation of Aircraft Employees Cooperative Society Limited. For formation of a layout by the respondent number 6. Full stop. The applicants contend that the respondent number 6 executed allotted sites in favor of its members and executed a sale deed. Yaridu Sampath Kumar andre?
Was the member.
They are the applicants, impleading applicants. Avrena?
Impleading applicants are the purchasers from some. Seventeen 11/2021, paragraph number 5.
Komala and Rahul.
My lords, objections are ready, my lords, we'll file it.
Yes. Mr. You said it, I have told you that I am not giving you time. Yes. Anything? Its members named Srimati Aruna B. Sampath Kumar and thereafter executed a sale deed dated 10/7/2006, which was rectified on 9/3/2009. Followed by another rectification dated 12/11/2021. Full stop. The applicants are purchasers of the site which was allotted to Srimati Aruna B. Sampath Kumar, they having purchased it in terms of a sale deed dated 17/11/2021. Full stop. The applicants therefore contend that any order that may be passed in this writ petition allowing the plan to be modified, any order that may be passed in this writ petition quashing the modified layout plan would affect the interests of the applicants. Full stop. The learned senior counsel for the impleading applicants reiterated the above submissions and submitted that the applicants are proper and necessary parties for the consideration of this petition. The learned counsel for the petitioner has not filed objections to this application. Be that as it may, he contends that the applicants are not necessary parties to this petition as are not necessary parties to this petition. Next para. Having regard to the fact that the petitioner has sought for a writ in the nature of certiorari to quash the resolution dated 23/4/2008 passed by the respondent number 5 and to quash the modified layout plan and the modified work order dated 17/3/2011, as contended by learned senior counsel for the applicants, any order that may be passed in this petition in favor of the petitioner would definitely affect the applicants. Hence, IA 1 of 25 is allowed and the applicants are permitted to be or ordered to be brought on record as a respondent number 7 and 8. Counsel for the petitioner is directed to amend the cause title. It is open for the impleaded respondents to file the statement of objections to the petition.
Great.
Yes, next. Please amend the cause title. What is this non-compliance of order dated 7/5? So there's a difference in the area of land which is originally applied. There's some order dated non-compliance of order dated 7/2/2020.
My lords, it was by the respondents, my lords. They have to give the sanction plan and all. It was contended that the sanction plan was different.
PDA, my lords.
PDA, my lords.
My lords had asked us to get the records, my lords. All of the records have been now handed over to GBA. I got the verified.
No, but
everything has been handed over to GBA.
Correct. Hand over matter at least document produce ಮಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ಲ.
They have produced the document of which all those.
Correct. You comply with the order dated
I'll find the
7.
memo.
Learned counsel for the respondent number 2 seeks time to comply the order dated 7/2/2025. List down on date code.
7th August.
Please amend the cost title.
Yes,
Amendment.
Mr. CM Nagbhushan.
Amendment.
Yes, sir.
ನಾವು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ BDA KIDBಗೆ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿ
Based on record, the survey map of 74 and consider property or wood lands of property competition from. Yes.
ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ objection ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ sir.
Learned counsel for the respondents 2 and 3 seeks time to file objections as directed by this court on 6/8/2026. List on
25.
ಇಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡೋ ಮೇ ಬೇಕು
interim order granted as exception.
25.
This Arun BM.
Arun BM.
ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲೇ KD ಬಿರಿ 12th. ಸಿನಿಮಾ 12 is ಎಲ್ಲೇ 27th ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 25th. Mr. Arun BM.
The same matter where HSR ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಸೈಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. Two prayers are sought for. Lordship may kindly turn to page 23. Page 23. Operative portion of the, prayer in A.
Hmm.
23 year old. Prayer A. Caused the award dated 36/2015 passed by the third respondent in respect of the land bearing survey number 41/3 measuring 4.25 guntas and survey number 44/5 measuring 15 guntas, totally measuring 19.25 guntas of Bomanhalli village, Begurobuli, Bengaluru South, Bangalore district wide annexure A. My lords may kindly see, order was passed by this court in respect of this second prayer prayer B. I'll read thereafterwards. Kindly turn to annexure C, page 53. The order passed by this honorable court. It starts at 53. Your lordship may kindly skip to page 69, paragraph number 13, directions of this court. Keeping in mind, 69. Keeping in mind the facts noticed supra, more appropriately the failure on the part of the respondent BDA to satisfactorily explain the inordinate delay of more than 20 years in making the award in respect of lands in survey number 44/5A And in the absence of an award in respect of land in survey number 41/3, while possession of land is said to be taken over without authority of law, it is reasonable to shift the date of notification so that the petitioner is adequately compensated. In order to meet the ends of justice, respondent BDA is directed to determine the market value of the land measuring 400 quarter guntas in survey number 41/3 and 15 guntas in survey number 44/5 by reckoning the date of preliminary notification as 12/3/2007. The date of filing WP number so and so, and after so determining the amount of compensation be paid to the petitioner within 9 weeks from the date of uploading the judgment on the website of this court. The claim of interest and the amount of compensation, it is needless to state, ought to be in accordance with law, while petitioner is also entitled to other statutory benefits. The other part I'll read thereafterwards. The writ petition order was passed on directing for shifting the date of acquisition to 12/3/2007. As against the preliminary notification dated 15/12/1984 and final notification dated 28/11/1986. Now, in the award, I'll just read 2 paragraphs in the award. Your Lordship will get it at page 26, Annexure A. Award is passed
2015.
2015. 2 paragraphs in that award. I'll page 33 ತಾವು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು 33 last paragraph in the award, last paragraph. ಆದರೆ ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರದ ಕಾನೂನು ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಯವರ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ ಹಾಗೂ ಮಾನ್ಯ ಆಯುಕ್ತರವರ ಆದೇಶದ ಮೇರೆಗೆ ಈ ಪ್ರದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಯಾವುದೇ ಕೃಷಿ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಯ ಜಮೀನುಗಳು ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಕೇವಲ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಹೊಂದಿರುವ ನಿವೇಶನಗಳು ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರುವುದರಿಂದ ಕೃಷಿ ಜಮೀನಿನ ಬೆಲೆಯನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳದೆ ಕೃಷಿಯೇತರ ಜಮೀನಿನ ಬೆಲೆಯನ್ನು ಪರಿಗಣನೆಗೆ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಪ್ರಶ್ನಿತ ರಿಟ್ ಪಿಟಿಷನ್ ದಾರರಿಗೆ ನೀಡಬೇಕಾದ ಭೂ ಪರಿಹಾರ ಹಣವನ್ನು ಪಾವತಿಸುವಂತೆ ಆದೇಶಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ ಪರಿಹಾರವನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿ ಈ ಬಡಾವಣೆಯ ಇನ್ನಿತರ ಭೂ ಮಾಲೀಕರು ಸಹ ಭೂ ಸ್ವಾಧೀನ ಕಾಯ್ದೆ 28A ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಜಿ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುವ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ ಇರುವುದರಿಂದ ಮತ್ತು ಐತೀರ್ಪು ರಚಿಸುವ ವೇಳೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಸ ಭೂ ಸ್ವಾಧೀನ ಕಾಯ್ದೆಯ ಜಾರಿಯಲ್ಲಿರುವುದರಿಂದ ಮತ್ತು ಇದೊಂದು ನ್ಯಾಯಾಲಯದಿಂದ ಆದೇಶವಾದ ವಿಶೇಷ ಪ್ರಕರಣವಾಗಿರುವುದರಿಂದ ಅರ್ಜಿದಾರರ ಕೋರಿಕೆ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರದ ಹಿತದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಹೊಸ ಭೂ ಸ್ವಾಧೀನ ಕಾಯ್ದೆ ಅನ್ವಯ 30% ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಬದಲಾಗಿ 100% ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮೊತ್ತವನ್ನು ಪರಿಗಣನೆಗೆ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡು ರಿಟ್ ಪಿಟಿಷನ್ ದಾರರಿಗೆ ನೀಡಬೇಕು ಭೂ ಪರಿಹಾರವನ್ನು ಈ ಕೆಳಗಂಡಂತೆ ಲೆಕ್ಕಾಚಾರ ಮಾಡಲಾಗಿದೆ. He treats it as agriculture land and he says that despite the law officer and the commissioner putting a note, he does not want to abide by it because an appeal will be filed by others under 28A.
Challenge this award?
Please, madam.
Why did you not challenge this award?
Our 3 grounds are taken in this matter. One, no notice was.
Why the award was?
Award notice was not notified to me till 2018 when they gave an endorsement to my representation.
Correct, but why? When did you come to know of this award?
2018.
Why you did not challenge then?
No, I will just mention, my lords. Thereafterwards, 2013 Act had come into force. 3 grounds I am raising in this matter. One is award notice is not notified. Under section 11, approval of the commissioner was required in the matter. There is no application of my commissioner says something else and he has signed something else. In the note, I will just bring the lordship to the notes made by the commissioner. Then the third one, this 2013 Act had come into force. This honorable single judge of this honorable court had set aside directed that the 2013 Act will become applicable in the matters. Till 2022, when the Honorable Supreme Court in a clarification that PRR matter clarified that 2013 Act is not applicable. From 2014 till 2022, it was liquid situation. I'll demonstrate to the Honorable Court that he could not have passed this award on that day when he passed this award in 2015. Kindly see this file notings. Direction was issued by order dated 19/9/2013. My lords may kindly skip to page 95. Afterwards on RTI, they furnished this. How I came to know about the award, your lordship may kindly turn to my representations. I'll not read that. Series of representations were given. Then in the end, in 2018, Annexure M, page 87. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. In this, in the endorsement, they say award is passed. And it is notified to you on 17/7/8/2015. It was not notified. I filed an application under RTI. Your lordship may get it at page 89 on 2/5/2018. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ para 3 Roman 4, I seek for a copy of the award. All notices issued to me award. Then they furnished this RTI document 22/5/2018.
Hmm.
I was apprised thereafter that 2013 Act has come into force, so therefore I have to apply. I apply under the 2013 Act. I'll just demonstrate that. Before that, kindly see the file notings. Your Lordship may kindly turn to page 95.
I think we have to hear it. We can't hear it in preliminary hearing. Yes. File your objections.
Allah hakidare, Allah hakidare.
List for
My lords,
preliminary hearing in B group on date.
Total fraud is played by the BDA in this matter, my lords. Guideline value kudano agriculture land ilve illa area li. I'll demonstrate some.
Rajendra.
Yeah, now what has happened, adjacent site kudano, adjacent property now in this court, they filed an objection of way of affidavit stating that they have given back the lands to us in terms of the directions of this court. Thereafter, this court appointed a commissioner and the surveyor was of ADLR was appointed. He opined that it is this one. Now they changed the stance in the affidavit stating that by mistake we had filed that. In the pendency of this matter, series of
List for preliminary hearing B group on its own date. MS Rajendra.
Please.
Matter pertains to peripheral ring road phase 1, my lords.
Peripheral ring road. Here.
Yeah.
AGA, na? Madam? Who appears for the state? AGA.
Mr.
AGA is
Krishna
director
appears for
accept notice
BDM.
for respond number 1. K. Krishna is director accept notice for respond number 2. Status quo in respect of there are several writ petitions filed before this court challenging the acquisition of land for the purpose of formation of PRR 1. And the same are being heard by a coordinate bench of this court, where interim order to maintain status quo is passed. In that view of the matter, the petitioners as well as the respondents are directed to maintain status quo of the property in question till the disposal of the WP number 8668 of 2014 and other connected petitions. It is made clear that if the respondent number 2 has already passed an award and taken possession, the status quo of the property shall be maintained till the disposal of the aforesaid writ petition. Yes. Great.
15 disposed of, serial number 16.
Please wait. Yes. Next.
Can I make my submission at 1:30 minutes for serial?
Yeah, the impleading application is allowed.
Because that, your lordships of the last date had said that will be considered during the course of final arguments because of the fact that.
Suppose if they have to file objections.
That was also
final argument if he wants to file objections.
ಅದು ಬರೋ ಪ್ರಮೇಯ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆನೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಈ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ your lordships had said that it will be considered along with the main. The BDA had to file it anta.
Anyway, now that we
can I request notes? I'll request the other side. Just if your lordships could just hear that out, and if your lordships please notes. Please 2:30 I'll tell the others.
Serial number 16 Krishna BJ.
For respondent number 2 and 3, my lord.
Krishna.
Senior in out of session.
Learned counsel for the petition seeks time. 3rd week, September.
My lord, my name in the cost title may be corrected, my lord. Netra is Balikai, ma'am. My lord.
Office is directed to show the name of the learned counsel for the respondent number 2 and 3 as Netra S. Balikai and not Netra S. Balikar. Yes.
Grateful, man.
Yes. Notice order agilva. Could he? HCGP is directed to accept notice for respondent number 1. Srimati Netra S. Balikai is directed to accept notice for response 2 and 3. Office is directed to show the name of the learned counsel for response 2 and 3 as Netra S. Balikai and not Netra S. Balikar. Yen challenge madide idalli?
They have challenged the final notification, my lord.
2010.
Preliminary as well as final notification.
Yes. List on date could for consideration of interim prayer. Noorul Hussain.
Number 17.
ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೋನಾ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್, ಲಿಮಿಟೇಷನ್ ಇದಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಜಡ್ಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
HCGP is directed to accept notice for respondent number 1. Mr. N. Kumar is directed to accept notice for respondent 2 and 3. Can we dispose it off on the same terms?
I take instructions, madam. File ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, copy ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ.
ಕಾಪಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಆಫೀಸಲ್ಲಿ.
ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಕಾಪಿ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವತ್ ಬೇಕು? ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ ಡೇಟ್ ಕೊಡಿ.
ಯಾವತ್ತಾದ್ರು ಕೊಡಿ ಸರ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್
Next week ಅಲ್ಲಿ any date ಬೇಡ.
25th
Yes,
August.
next.
Bill number 18.
MN Leela Raju.
Leela Raju, MN.
Leela Raju.
Yes, please.
Mandamus.
Yes,
To answer.
Award to be given to us, whereas they stated as they had been already, the award has been given there as the old owners. I have repurchased the property on 2024.
Please use the mic or speak out loud.
I had
On the mic.
Yes, ma'am. I had purchased the property on 2024. The revised notice has been given in 2025, my lords.
Yes.
On that time, they had to call out for the participation
CPS
of.
director accept notice for respond number 1. PRR, HCGP, ಯಾರು? AGA. AGA is director accept notice for respond number 1. Mr. K. Krishna is director accept notice for respond number 2 and 3. PRR, madam. Same order.
Bill number 19.
SP Tota.
Plus the petitioner is seeking for a writ of mandamus, my lords,
Or?
for to refund the deposit amount.
Why?
And the interest that was charged on the balance sale consideration, my lords. My husband died in 2016 and there was an allotment of the site in the name of my husband. And he died in the 2016, the site was allotted, my lords. On 2017, he died in a road accident. And 21/4/2017, I made a representation to change the allotment letter into my name. And they communicated me in 2019, my lords, that by changing the name in the name of the petitioner in the allotment letter, there was a 2 years delay. And they demanded to execute the sale deed, they demanded for the interest, my lords. Because of not my mistake, my lords, it was a mistake committed by the respondent. And they charged more than 12 lakhs, my lords, to pay the interest.
Murugesh Charati is director accept notice for respondents.
Serial number 20. Venkat Reddy, TM.
PM Venkat Reddy.
The petitioner granted the land measuring 26 guntas during 1963 at annexure A, my lord, which was Sagwali chit also, based on which the petition was affected. So thereafter, during the Muda has acquired out of 2 acres, out of 2 acres, 26 guntas.
Notice for HCGP is director accept notice.
ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
1, 2 and
ಅಕ್ವೈರ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಅನೆಕ್ಚರ್ G3 ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಂಡಾರ್ಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಕ್ವೈರ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ G ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಂಡಾರ್ಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಗಳಿದೆ, ಅವ್ರು ರಿಪ್ಲೈನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ.
ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸಿ ಅನೆಕ್ಷರ್
Annexure G3 ink page 51 may kindly clearly stated that 51 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ink page 51 ಅಲ್ಲಿ 26 ಗುಂಟೆ ನಾವು ಅಕ್ವೈರ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಟೋಟಲ್ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಗ್ರಾಂಟ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ 2 acres 26 guntas in survey number 124.
Please read.
Kindly ಇಂಬರ್ಹ 12/10/23 ಮೇಲ್ಕಂಡ ವಿಷಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಮೈಸೂರು ತಾಲೂಕು ಕಸ್ಬಾ ಹೋಬಳಿ ಶ್ರೀರಾಮಪುರ ಗ್ರಾಮ ಸರ್ವೆ ನಂಬರ್ 124ರಲ್ಲಿ 26 ಗುಂಟೆ ಜಮೀನಿನ NOC ನೀಡುವಂತೆ ಕೋರಿರುತ್ತೀರಿ. ಈ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಪರಿಶೀಲಿಸಲಾಗಿ ಸದರಿ ಸರ್ವೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಜಮೀನಿನ ಕುರಿತು ಮಾನ್ಯ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳ ಪತ್ರ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ LA 524 ದಿನಾಂಕ 30/3/2009 ಪತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ವೆ ನಂಬರ್ 124ರ 2 ಎಕರೆ 26 ಎಕರೆ ಜಮೀನಿನ ಪೈಕಿ 2 ಗುಂಟೆ ಜಮೀನು ULC ಕಾಲಂ 6(1) ಸ್ವಾಧೀನವಾಗಿದ್ದು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಉಳಿಕೆ 26 ಗುಂಟೆ ಜಮೀನು ನಗರ ಭೂಮಿತಿ ಕಾಯ್ದೆಗೆ ಒಳಪಟ್ಟಿರುವುದಿಲ್ಲವೆಂದು ಇಂಬರಹ ನೀಡಲಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಸದರಿ ಸರ್ವೆ
director accept notice for response 1, 2 and 3. Muda ಯಾರು? Anybody for Muda? Emergent notice to respond number 4 and 5.
ಮೂಡಾಗ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ, 3-4 ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಶಿವರಾಮು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮೊದಲು ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದ
ಶರತ್ ಗೌಡನ?
ಶರತ್ ಗೌಡ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
GB Sharath Gowda is director accept notice for respondent 4 and 5. Till the next date of hearing, the respondents 4 and 5 are directed not to disturb the possession of the petitioner in the property described in the schedule to the writ petition. List on date code.
1st of September.
Serial number 21, Narendra Gowda, 1st September.
Matter pertains to deduction of 18% GST. Madam.
GST matter, madam. GST matter, madam.
ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ? ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Mr. HCGP's director accept notice for response number 1. Mr. N. Kumar for response 2, 3 and 4 GST matter.
Even serial number 25
Mr.
also.
N. Kumar is permitted to file memo of appearance within 10 days. HCGP is also permitted to file a memo within 10 days.
Serial number 25 also. Madam.
25 also correct? Yes, same order, 25.
Number 22, CM Nagbhushan.
Mr. CM Nagbhushan.
Request for the password.
For what, Mr.? Please argue the matter. Read the file. What is mentioned? What is the relief sought for?
It's, we had given an representation for deletion of land mallards pursuant to the order of writ appeal mallards in Kempegoda layout. That has not been considered properly, mallards.
What did you say?
That's pursuant to order of Kempegoda layout, mallards, in writ appeal. We had given a representation, mallards.
Who is Kempegoda?
Kempegoda layout, mallards.
Is he related to you?
No, Kempegoda.
Huh?
Apologies.
Is he related to you?
No.
Is he working with you?
No.
Is he a servant?
Sorry.
Then how do you call him like that?
Okay.
What is the name of the layout?
Kempegoda layout.
Read the file.
Nada Prabhu Kempegoda. Apologies.
Apology ಇಲ್ಲ 100 ಸತಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲಿ. Imposition. When will you start respecting people, Mr.?
Sorry.
When will you start respecting? Youngsters ಇದು ಕಲಿಬೇಕು. Huh? This is how you grow, and you will grow up and you call people by their names. ಬೆಳಿತಾ ಬೆಳಿತಾ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮರ ಕಡಿದೇ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅಕ್ಲು ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಅಕ್ಲು ಕಡಿದಿದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂಗಿಂಗ್ ಹೆಂಗೆಂಗೋ ಬೆಳೆದೋಗುತ್ತೆ. Otherwise useless mara will become useless. Every day I've been telling, don't please give them their due respect. Whatever they are entitled to, please respect them.
It's pursuant to the order, mallards. We had given a representation, mallards. Thereafter, mallards, without considering our representation.
But the acquisition is already upheld.
In that acquisition, mallards, in the writ appeal, mallards, the court had directed to give representation for the landowners, mallards.
File a representation, take the
We have
benefit.
given, mallards, annexure. Mallards, J1, mallards.
Representation is rejected.
Please, mallards, without.
ಅಧಿಸೂಚನೆಯಿಂದ ಕೈಬಿಡ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸ್ವಾಧೀನ Yes. Next time you do this mistake, I'll make you write 500 times. ಇದೇ ತರ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸತಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ I'll make you write 500 times. Until you learn. Sir M. Vishwesvaraya, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Dr. Shivram Karanth. ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು.
Please.
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ ಸತಿ ಕೆಂಪೇಗೌಡ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 500 ಸತಿ ಬರೆಸ್ತೀನಿ. ನಾಡಪ್ರಭು ಕೆಂಪೇಗೌಡ, ನಾಡಪ್ರಭು ಅಂತ. I'll do that. Yesterday I've done it for one lawyer. I'll make you write it again. Barkul. HCGP's director accept notice for response number 1. Mr. Murugesh Sharati's director accept notice for response 2 and 3. The petitioner appears to have filed an application, representation seeking exclusion of his land from acquisition following the judgment passed by the division bench of this court in writ appeal 1783 of 2020. 2014. Full stop. The respondent number 3 by cryptic endorsement has rejected the representation filed by the petitioner without adverting to the contentions raised in the representation. In that view of the matter, the respondents 2 and 3 are restrained from interfering with undertaking any developmental activity in the property described in the schedule to the writ petition until the next date of hearing. List on date code. Yes.
2nd September. Serial number 23, Suprit KH.
Petitioner in
Suprita KH.
in the identity cases, Lordship has directed to respondent to determine the cital value as on the date of filing of the application, Lord.
Yes.
Similar order may.
Yes. Karthikeyan. Covered. Can dispose it off. Work hold. Mr. B.S. Karthikeyan is directed to accept notice for response 1 and 2. Next para. The petitioner has sought for writ in the nature of certiorari to quash the endorsement bearing number so-and-so dated so-and-so issued by the respondent number 2. She has also sought for writ in the nature of mandamus to direct the respondents to determine the cital value in respect of the site allotted to her in the year, as per the rates prevailing in the year 2004 when the application was filed by her seeking allotment of an alternate site. It is also sought for a writ in the nature of mandamus to direct the respondents to redo the calculation of the rate of allotment. Full stop. Next para. Petitioner contends that she had purchased a site bearing number 16 formed in survey number 28/2 of Gidada Konena Halli, which was notified for acquisition for formation of Sir M. Vishwesvaraya layout. Full stop. He contends that following the judgment of a coordinate bench of this court in Chunjamma and others versus BDA ILR 2005, Karnataka 608, an application was filed by her on 30th of January 2004 seeking allotment of an alternate site in lieu of the revenue site bearing number 16. Full stop. The petitioner had got herself registered with the respondent number 1, respondent number
2, my lord.
Respondent number 2 for allotment of the site, and it also for full stop. After such registration, the respondent, the land acquisition officer passed an order on 30/12/2010 allotting a site measuring 30 into 40 in lieu of a revenue site bearing number 16. However, no action was taken to allot the site, which compelled the petitioner to file representations requesting the respondents to allot the site. After receiving full stop, petitioner claims that the respondents did not take any action which forced her to file WP number 20978/2023, which was disposed of by this court directing the respondents to allot the alternate site as per the judgment of this court in Junjamma and others. Full stop. Petitioner thereafter initiated criminal contempt proceedings against the respondents for not taking action to allot the alternate site. During the pendency of the contempt proceedings, the respondents allotted a site bearing number B1-SK-441, measuring 9 into 12 meters, formed in survey number 64/4 of Kodigelli, situated at Nadaprabhu Kempegowda layout. Full stop. An endorsement was thereafter issued on 30/7/2026, demanding a sum of rupees 41,24,500 as the cital value. The petitioner contends that the respondents were entitled to demand the value as on the date of the petitioner filing an application seeking allotment of an alternate site. However, the respondents have demanded the price prevalent in the year 2026. Full stop. He contends that this issue is no longer res integra in view of the order passed in by this court in identical cases in WP number 34062-67, 34068 of 2016 and 53727 of 2016. She contends that the respondents had challenged the order passed by a coordinate bench of this court in writ appeal 470 of 2020, which was also dismissed. Full stop. An SLP was thereafter filed. In a special petition was also filed in the SLP number 3898 of 2021, which was also dismissed, also.
Please, ma'am.
Which was also dismissed. The petitioner therefore contends that the respondents are entitled to demand the allotment price as it stood as on the date of filing the application, not as on the date when the allotment was made. Full stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner reiterated the above submissions and contended that the issue is fully covered by the coordinate by the judgment of the coordinate benches of this court, and therefore the petitioner also be granted the said benefit. The learned counsel for the respondents does not dispute that the petitioner had registered herself for allotment of an alternate site in the year 2004.
Please, ma'am.
In the year 2004. Full stop. He also does not dispute that in identical circumstances, this court in various writ petitions had held that the respondents are entitled to demand and collect the allotment price as it stood as on the date of the application and not as on the date of the allotment. In that view of the matter, this petition deserves to be allowed. Accordingly, the following order is passed. The impugned endorsement bearing number so-and-so, dated so-and-so, issued with the respondent number 2 is quashed. The respondent number 2 is directed to determine the cital value of site number
441.
Yes, sir. Site number B1 SK 441 at Nadaprabhu Kempegowda layout as it stood in the year 2004 and raise a fresh demand within 1 month.
2 months.
Within 2 months from the date of receipt of a copy of this order. The petitioner shall pay the demand within a period of 2 months thereafter.
Please.
After payment, the respondent shall ensure that the site is conveyed to the petitioner in the manner as provided in law. Yes.
24, Taran and Majge.
Taran Majge.
Petitioner challenging the general award which is
Karthikeyan, lease cum sale ego ide alva? Even now it is there. The earlier, but that rule 20 is now idalla quash aitalla, withdraw aitalla rule 20 direct sale deed.
Direct sale deed ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ my lords. Lease cum sale
But now ಅದು ಇದಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದು, that is following the judgment passed by
but now lease cum sale ಇವಾಗ ಮಾಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ನಾವು, we are doing the sale deed only.
directly executing a sale deed. Direct. Then the purpose of allotment of a site is defeated, alva.
They'll have to construct.
Purpose is to ensure that they construct. No, immediate sale deed barkotra, then what is purpose is not served.
Conditional irrigation. Conditional. In housing board also, there will be lot 5 years of lot period to get sale deed.
No, but that had some object to be achieved. To ensure that the lottery constructs a building. In sale deed ತಗೊಂಡು ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡೋದು ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಗ್ತದೆ.
The process was becoming lengthier, my lords. Many people would not come back after the 10 years.
Yes, next. Do what?
Petitioner Malad challenging the general award, annexure D.
How many more cases you have, Mr.? HCGP is directed to accept notice for the respondent number 1. HL Pradeep Kumar for 2 and 3. Yes, general award. Narendra, 26.
26, Kiran Kumar.
Kiran Kumar.
The petition.
For respondent 2 and 3.
It's allowed for the time being, yes.
My lord, admittedly, my lord, in this case, 18 guntas of land of the petitioner was not acquired
Mandamus
by the KHB. Annexure C, my lord.
Yes.
Copy serve ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ.
Copy serve ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
I pass on the.
CGP is directed to accept notice for R1. You appear for housing board.
Please, my lord.
Mr. Sharan S. Majge is directed to accept notice for respondent number 2, 3.
And 5.
5. HCGP for 4 and 6 also.
Yes.
Yes, please, sir.
Ma'am, passed on an interim order passed by this honorable court. ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, other side obtained an interim order, my lord. 18 guntas of land now they are trying to interfere.
Other side andre?
Other similarly placed persons have obtained an interim order from at the hands of this honorable court. But for this petitioner, Lord, may I read, my lord? Order dated 2/3/2023. The land arguably described in the impugned sketch wrongly shall not be interfered with till the next date of hearing. This order has been there.
Yes.
After admitting the land is not acquired, sketchily they have shown the location of the land differently. That's the only dispute. And they are not correcting the sketch.
First, take out notice. List for on date for consideration of interim prayer.
My lord, pray the matter may be listed along with this connected.
ಆಯ್ತು ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ along with ಕೊಡಿ ಒಂದು ಡೇಟ್ ಕೊಡಿ.
WP 25575 of 2022.
4th August. Serial number 27.
Grateful, my lord.
NS Siraj Gowda.
Allowed for the time being.
Lords,
Yes.
challenge, Lords, is to the preliminary and final notification issued by the KDB, Lords, for acquisition of
2008.
lands. Lords,
Challenging it
in
now.
our- Lords,
You're challenging a 2008 notification now.
Lords, there's a reason, Lords. Lords, the notification is issued in 2008. And the final notification was in 2010. And a notice, Lords, is also issued in 2010. Now, Lords, till now, possession is not taken. Lords, the ground, Lords, on which I am seeking a lordship's
About award,
interference,
whether
Lords,
award
award is not passed, possession is not taken. Lords, it is a clear violation of 24(2). And, Lords, there are guidelines which are issued by the state government, which says, Lords, within 100 meters.
24 to ಹೆಂಗ್ apply ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ?
Lords,
Law is already settled, mister.
Lordship, have a look at section 30 of the KDB Act, Lords, which says that the provisions of KDB, the right to fair compensation Act.
24 is not applicable. The law is decided unsuyabai.
Lords, even otherwise, Lords, possession is not taken and it is in contravention of the guidelines issued by the state government. Lordship, have a look at annexure D.
Consider.
I'll ascertain whether award is
Not
passed.
lapse under 24. Huh?
I'll ascertain whether award is passed or
What's
not.
Mr. Sabrad?
Sharan Sabrad.
Sharan Sabrad is, sorry, HCGP is directed to accept notice for respond number 1. Sharan Sabrad is directed to accept notice for respond number 2, 3. HCGP for 4. Pollution control board in
Lords, this land comes within 100 meters, Lords, of the Gramatana. Lords, they cannot, Lords, acquire lands.
That's okay. Why you made pollution control board?
Because they're the ones, Lords, who have to give them permission for acquisition.
Notice to respond number 5 is dispensed. List on. When?
Lords, until your lordship decides.
The consideration of interim prayer, when do you want?
Lords, any day, Lords. Because now, Lords, they're
Please
disturbing.
find out whether an award is passed.
I'll do that.
Learn counsel for the respondent number 3 is directed to secure instructions whether an award is passed. Respond number 2 and 3 in Madam. Is directed to secure instructions whether an award is passed in respect of the land in question. List on Youth.
Next week.
Huh? 19th. 19th.
Oblige me.
ಇದಾಯ್ತದ ತಿಲಕ್ ರಾಜ್
Tilak Raj this week.
ಅದಾಯ್ತು ಆಪರೇಟಿವ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ ಅದು ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ತರ ಕಳ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಆಪರೇಟಿವ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಅನೂಪ್ ಹಾರ್ನಳ್ಳಿ
For final hearing matter, serial number 29, Anup Harnalli, for the petitioner.
ಅನೂಪ್ ಹಾರ್ನಳ್ಳಿ
This is a case where there is a delay of 13 years in passing the award. Regard to shifting the date, my lord.
Yes, Mr.
Lord, as I submitted yesterday, my lord, Lord, the petitioner himself, my lord, sought, my lord, deletion, exclusion of this land from the acquisition proceedings, 2000, my lord.
Where do I get it?
Lord,
If the delay is on account of the petitioner, then we can
Petitioner only, my
understand.
lord.
What is
Petitioner
there to show that it is on account
I'll
of?
show you.
Page number 103, my lord. Page number 103. In the year 2004 itself, my lord, there was a proposal for exclusion of my lands. In fact, there was a draft notification along with the letter.
That is what I am submitting, my lord. He himself made submission.
No, please point out that if he has made a request for deletion of his land, and if there's a delay in considering his request, which ultimately resulted in delay in passing the award, I can understand.
Yes, my lord.
ಓದಿಲ್ವಾ ಪಾಸ್ ಓವರ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಕಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು
ಫೈಲ್ ಏನೋ ಮಿಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ sir.
ಪಾಸ್ ಓವರ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್
Different.
ಬೇರೆ ಫೈಲ್
I were to appear for petitioner, my lord. In this case, your lordship, I have questioned the allotment made in favor of respondent. What happened, your lordship? I have approached before this honorable court earlier occasion, remanded the matter and pass appropriate after considering all the
what is this?
documents.
This is a CS site.
CSI,
Yes,
yes.
What is it allotted for?
Allotted for the
For what
society,
for what purpose was it reserved?
cultural purpose.
Cultural activities.
Yes, yes.
Child care center ಅಂತಿದೆ.
It is allotted to respondent number. So
Child care center and culture. ಎರಡು ಇದೆ. Then your lordship, what happened? Though the fourth respondent is not eligible, still they have allotted. Matter has been remanded for fresh consideration. Kindly maybe look into the earlier order, your lordship. Annexer, writ petition number 114/2018. Para number 11.
Yes.
10, your lordship. The present case, the court finds the committee, while passing the resolution, has simply stated that there are 5 applications, nothing has been stated with respect to other 4 applications, including the petitioner hearing. The question as to whether the audit report of Gurukula kids could be considered as the audit report of respondent number 2 in facts above, yes. What are the comparative merits between other application has to be considered by the committee? Since no such consideration forthcoming from the impugned resolution, this court has no other alternate than to quash the impugned notification while remitting the matter back to fresh consideration of the committee. The fact that the second respondent proceeded to put up construction and the construction has reached the stage of roof of the ground floor can also take a note of the committee. At the same time, if there are any other alternative site which could be allotted, the petitioner could also consider in view of the factual position in this petition.
Yes, sir.
However,
Request for
compliance-
pass or pass or.
So, by this concern, your lordship, Annexer L has been passed.
ಆಯ್ತು after annexure E ಏನಾಯ್ತು?
Annexer
What has
E
happened
quash
after annexure E?
quash ಆಯ್ತು sir.
ಆಯ್ತು ಕ್ವಾಶ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು?
ಅದನ್ನೇ Annexer L, page number 4, sir. Subject.
Sir, the BDO is directed to consider it afresh.
Afresh.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು?
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಆಲ್ಟರ್ನೇಟಿವ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ
Annexer L. 4th page.
N
L sir.
L
4th page ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ 3ನೇದ್ದು 3 ಬಾರ್ ನಂದಿನಿ ಬಡಾವಣೆ ಸೊ ಬಡಾವಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ CA ನಿವೇಶನ A2/A ಅನ್ನು ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಕೇರ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ನಡೆಸುವ ಉದ್ದೇಶಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಹಂಚಿಕೆ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಮಾನ್ಯ ಉಚ್ಚ 2ನೇ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಸ್ ಆದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಅನುಗುಣವಾಗಿ ಮರುಪರಿಶೀಲನೆ CA ನಿವೇಶನ A2A ಹಂಚಿಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಒಟ್ಟು 5 ಅರ್ಜಿಗಳು ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಈ ಪೈಕಿ ಶ್ರೀ ಬಸವೇಶ್ವರ ಚಾರಿಟೇಬಲ್ ಟ್ರಸ್ಟ್ ಸೊ ಠೇವಣಿ ಹಣವನ್ನು ಮರುಪಾವತಿಸಿರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ದಿನಾಂಕ 17/10/17 ಜರುಗಿದ ನಾಗರಿಕ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯ ಹಂಚಿಕೆ ಉಪಸಮಿತಿ ಸಿಎ ನಿವೇಶನ 8A ಜೀವನ್ ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಕೇರ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ನಡೆಸುವ ಉದ್ದೇಶಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಹಂಚಿಕೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಗುತ್ತಿಗೆ ಕರಾರು ಪತ್ರವನ್ನು ನೋಂದಾಯಿಸಿ ಸ್ವಾಧೀನ ಪತ್ರವನ್ನು ಸಹ ನೀಡಲಾಗಿದೆ. ದಿನಾಂಕ 2/7/18 ಕಟ್ಟಡ ನಕ್ಷೆ ಅನುಮೋದನೆ ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರದಿಂದ ಪಡೆದು ಸದರಿ ಸಿಎ ನಿವೇಶನದಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಕಟ್ಟಡ ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ಕಾಮಗಾರಿ ಕೈಗೆತ್ತಿಕೊಂಡಿರುವ ಅಂಶವನ್ನು ಗಮನಿಸಿ ಸಿಎ ನಿವೇಶನ 8A ಅನ್ನು ಜೀವನ್ ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೆ
ನೀವೇ ನಿಮ್ಗೊಂದು ಅಲರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾರಲ್ಲ, ದೆನ್
ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಮಾಡ್ಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅವತ್ತೇ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಆಲ್ಟರ್ನೇಟಿವ್? ಇವತ್ತಿನವರೆಗೂ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ.
ಕುಮಾರ್ ಎಂ, ಅಜಯ್ ಕುಮಾರ್.
30, we have returned the file back, my lord. We had also filed the NOC Baka.
ಮುರಳಿ ಎನ್.
No, my lord, I am not.
ಎನ್ ಮುರಳಿ ನಿಮ್ಗಿದ್ಯಾ?
No. ಇಲ್ಲ, earlier it was given to me, it was not to me.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಜಯ್ ಕುಮಾರ್,
ಅದೇ ಅಜಯ್ ಕುಮಾರ್.
Mr. Learned Counsel for the Mr. Ajay Kumar M. Learned Counsel for the respondent number 1 submits that he has returned the file back to the respondent number 1. Similarly, Mr. N. Murali also submits that he has returned the file back to the respondent number 1. Hence, office directed to delete their names from the cause list and show the name of Mr. Murugesh Vicharati. Counsel for the petitioner is directed to serve a complete set of the writ petition to Mr. Murugesh Vicharati, list on date.
Yes. 27th August. Remaining D group matters, serial number 31, Sangmesh RB.
Yes, RB Sangmesh Venkat Ramana.
And for the this matter, lords.
What is
this one?
Huh?
Lord, this is a. Allah. I think there is a confusion. Lord, the matter notes may have to be delinked notes 31 my matter. So far as 31 notes, it is not pertaining to Nadaprabhu Kempegoda notes. It may have to be delinked notes.
Memorandum release of this Amar Jyoti.
Notes the other also 2203 and 2205 notes may have to be delinked notes. It is no way concerned with that. WP number 2203 and 2205.
ಬಂದಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿ ಏನು?
2205 and 2203 are connected. Amar Jyoti Housing Cooperative.
ಹೌದು
Connected ಅವು.
ತಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಅದರಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ?
Amar Jyoti ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಹೌದು
Amar Jyoti.
Lords, in this matter, Lords, so far as the relief is concerned, Lords, there is a resolution passed by the BDA in 3/9/1997, Lords, releasing certain civic amenity sites. Now, Lords, those sites we are the purchasers under registered sale deed in the year 1997, Lords. So
Civic
therefore,
amenity
Lords,
site, you purchase
Lords, we have purchased from the society, Lords.
civic amenity site.
Civic amenity site ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರು ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, but they were released not. Civic amenity site ನ convert ಮಾಡಿ there is a release order by the BDA on the basis of which Lords, a sale deed is executed way back in 1997 and possession certificate is issued. We have been paying tax for more than 12-13 years. Lords, on the basis of one PIL filed, Lords, without where we are not made as parties, Lords, the BDA is, Lords, obstructing our possession. So therefore, Lords, insofar as this resolution is concerned, Lords, the BDA may have to take a stand by filing written objections in this matter, Lords, which may clarify the issue.
You filed objections.
ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಂತ.
You have cancelled the resolution saying that it's a created document.
That resolution may not is not a proper
Copy
resolution.
ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲ. I have recently entered. If I can get one copy from my friend, Lords.
This has been earmarked as shopping complex in the layout plan.
ನೀವು ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಅಪೀಲ್ ಆಗ್ತೀರಾ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ?
2205 ಅಲ್ಲಿ BDA ಗಪ್ಪೆ.
Your Praveen Rai Court in
2203, my lord.
2203 ನೀವಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Please.
ನೀವ್ ಎದ್ರಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
2205 my lord.
205.
220.
They can provide me, my lords, the objections copy. I will make submissions, my lords.
ಯಾವತ್ತು? Learn counsel for the respondent number 2 in WP number 2203 of 2017 and 05 of 2017 are directed to furnish copies of the objection to the learned counsel for the petitioner. Office is directed to D-Link WP number 1866 of 2017 and list down. You're ready?
Any date after?
1866.
New.
For the petition.
Ready?
No,
But
it's
same,
same.
similar matter.
ಅದನ್ನು ಅಮರ್ ಜೊತೆನೇನಾ?
ಹೌದು ಇಟ್ಸ್ adjacent sir, in the same.
ಯಾಕೆ D-Link ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು?
ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಡಿ-ಲಿಂಕ್. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವ್ದು ಇನ್ಯಾವುದಲ್ಲ ಸರ್?
ಯಾವುದು?
ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟನೇ ಸೀರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಸರ್?
31.567.
31.5 ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ ಸರ್?
Saying with regard to 33 and batch.
Oh, he's got, that is why I was confused. He is appearing in 33.
D-Link ಬೇಡ. Yes, list down on date. Yes, Mr. Joseph Anthony.
Very well.
Number 32, Joseph Anthony.
20th August.
ಅವ್ರದ್ದು
ಅದೇನೋ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್
ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು some explanation may have to be given by the BDA. ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಅವ್ರು ಸ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪ್ಲೇಸಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ಆನ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್. ನಮಗೆ 65% ರೆಸಿಡೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಯೂಸ್, 35% ನಾನ್ ರೆಸಿಡೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ 65% ಅಂಡರ್ ರೆಸಿಡೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಸಿವಿಕ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ 71.1 ಆದ್ರೆ ಶೋಭಾ ಡೆವಲಪರ್ಸ್ ಕೇಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ನಮಗ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೊಂದು ಕಾಪಿ ಸರ್. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ.
No, first of all, once you relinquish the sites, PA sites, you cannot decide for what use you can put it to. It is for the BDA to decide.
ಈ ಇದ್ರದ್ದಾದ್ರೆ probably that may have to be ಆ ಜೋನಿನ್ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬರಲಾರದು ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತತಿ. ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ಹೌ PDA ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ 1, 2, 3, 4ನೇಯ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ತಾವು ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಕಾರ್ನರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏರಿಯಾ 105 acres 6 guntas so and so. Area for residential development 67 acres 21 guntas equal to ಅದು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮೀಟರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 105 acre ನಲ್ಲಿ 67 acres ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ವರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಔಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ 65.5. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಏರಿಯಾ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ರೆಸಿಡೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಓಪನ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ 10%, civic amenity area 5% ಫಾರ್ ರೆಸಿಡೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಇದ್ರದ್ದು. ಆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಬಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ನಾನ್ ರೆಸಿಡೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಇಂದ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Park open spaces and civic amenities for residential development. Parks and open spaces area calculation, civic amenities areas.
ಹೌದು. ಇದಾದ್ರೆ ಆ 6.7.3 ದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದೇನು 40% ರೆಸಿಡೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಾನ್ ರೆಸಿಡೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ 55% ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಆ ಇದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದಾರಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ರ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಆದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಟು ದೇರ್ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ and it's discretion. It may be given to us or given.
I didn't understand.
7.3 regulation integrated township indu. That was how
where do I get that 7.3?
Idu
revised master plan 2015 and bill passed.
Yes, ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಬಿಡಿ.
ಇದೆ ರೆಡಿ ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸಿಗೆ ಇದನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು.
Yes. 7.3 na?
3E Roman letter 2. Return.
ಕೊಡಿಲ್ಲ.
7, 5, 6. Sikita. Revise master. Yeah, the improvements here. Revise master.
7.3 na?
7.3.
ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ.
E ಮತ್ತು E.
7.3 integrated township concept is gaining more importance in recent times to give impetus to
Economic growth.
economic growth and to retain vibrancy and dynamism of the urban form of city like Bangalore. The concept of integrated township with minimum of 40 acres of land having access from minimum 18-meter road, which is good approach for future Bangalore. Permissible residential, commercial, high-tech, industrial zones. Minimum area required 100 acres. Permissible land use residential, high-tech, industrial, commercial. Permissible usage residential 40%, non-residential 55%, commercial 5%. Minimum road width required 18 meters. Other regulations for approval of the integrated township. 10% of the total area shall be reserved for parks and space. It shall be handed over to the authority free of cost and shall be maintained by the developer to the satisfaction of the authority. 5% of the site area shall be reserved for public, semi-public. CA site shall be handed over to the authority. Same shall be allotted by the authority for development for specified CA, either to the developer or others on lease basis. FAR is calculated. Idrolage residential 40% permissible. Namdu, it has been on the other hand a sort of reversal of this. 65.70% residential ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, 35% non-residential commercial ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ 65% ನಲ್ಲಿ civic amenity na kindly see 10% of the residential area. 67 acres ಗೆ 10% to park and open space. So 5% of that area civic community ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, not the total area.
But 65 plus 35 is 100.
ಹೌದು.
So 65 ಒಳಗೆ ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿರೋದಾ?
ಹೌದು, ಅದರೊಳಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಆ ರೀತಿ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಸ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸಮ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಇರಬಹುದು. ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದ ಪ್ರಕಾರ 7.3 ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬರಲಾರದು ಅಂತ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ.
ಇನ್ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ?
ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಕಾರ 7.1 and 7.2 ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬರಬಹುದು ಅಂತ. But I'm on the other hand a little handicapped in the sense ಇದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಅಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಪೂರ ಬಹಳ ಸಲ ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾವೊಬ್ರು BDAದವರು, ಈ ಟೌನ್ ಪ್ಲಾನಿಂಗ್ ನವರು ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಆದವರು ಒಬ್ರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಕೇಳಿದ್ವಿ. He was not able to give us a proper idea. 7.1 ಆದ್ರೆ
only a town planning member can buy a site in Prestige, nobody else.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಆವಾಗ ತಗೊಂಡವರು ದೇ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್. ಇದು ಅವಾಗೇನು ಟೌನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಆದಾಗ ಏನ್
ಶಾಂತಿನಿಕೇತನ್ ತಾನೆ, ವೈಟ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್
ಅವಾಗನವ್ರು ಏನು ಆ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್
ಅವತ್ತಿನ ರೇಟಿಗೆ ಅದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇತ್ತು
ಅವತ್ತಿನ. ಬಟ್ ಆ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ನವ್ರು ಏನಿದ್ದಂಗೆ ಅನ್ಸ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ನಾನು
that was inaugurated by I think Satya Sai Baba.
Opposite that.
ಆ ಆಶ್ರಮದ ಎದುರುಗಡೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
It was inaugurated by him.
10% of 7.1 ನಲ್ಲಿ regulations for residential development plan. 10% of the land shall be reserved for park and open space. Open space shall be relinquished to the authority free of cost, and the same may be allowed to be maintained by local residents association if the authority so desires. A minimum of 5% of total plot area to be provided for civic amenities, and the owner developer shall develop such civic amenities which finally shall be handed over to the local residents association for maintenance. The mode of such handing over shall be decided by the authority. ಈಗ ಈ ಇದ್ರ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ. ಬರೀ 67% ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Yes.
ಆವಾಗ we may be able to take shelter under Shobha developer case, which is confirmed in the division bench as well as Supreme Court ಹೋಗಿ ಬಂತಲ್ಲ ಅದು.
But nonetheless, you relinquish the CS sites.
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಓನರ್ಶಿಪ್ ರಿಮೇನ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ದೆಮ್. ಆ ಯೂಸರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ನಾಟ್ 7.1 ಆದ್ರೆ ಯೂಸರ್ ಮೇ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಅವ್ರ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ.
Yes.
The developer shall develop such civic amenities which finally shall be handed over to the local residents association for maintenance. The mode of such handing over shall be decided by the authority.
Yes, Sachin.
My lords, last occasion it was discussed, and my lords has directed the petitioner to secure instruction as to such whether for what purpose they are going to utilize the subject
So
sites.
now they are saying they are changing the goalpost now.
Ultimately, it is for public purpose, it has to be done.
No,
And we have proceeded,
but
my lords.
within a what you call gated community.
Yes.
If you are going to allot it to some other purpose.
Correct.
Which may not align with the requirement of the residents.
But my lords, we have proceeded to auction the property for the school and hospitals.
Yes.
It will serve the purpose. 100 acres and all property, my lords, which is in the compact block. Kindly see 7.3. My lords, if my lords have a look at the 7.3, integrated township with minimum 40 HA of land having access from minimum 18
No,
meters.
but 7.1 is only for residential development.
Development.
See, once you say it's an integrated, it is only 7.3 only.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನ ಸೆಗ್ರಿಗೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂಗೆ ಅಂತ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತದೆ.
That's okay,
but
then it's an integrated
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಟೆಡ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ರೆಸಿಡೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ 40, the remaining 55.
We do not know what you have requested, developer. He must have thought, okay, residential is better than non-residential.
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅವರು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ಗೆ ನಾನ್ ರೆಸಿಡೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಸೆಗ್ರಿಗೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Yes.
ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆಬ್ಯುಲರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ area statement for non-residential development.
Yes.
Area of non-residential development equal to 37 acres, which works out to about 35%.
Then we'll have to ask him to file the application filed by you seeking.
ಅದೇ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರು ಇದನ್ನಾದ್ರೂ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, if it is there, I could as well request them to allow us to use.
No,
Not that we are claiming ownership over there.
This plan is actually submitted by you.
ಹೌದು, ಇದು ಅಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ.
ನೀವು ಸಬ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಅಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಯುವರ್.
ನಾವು ಸಬ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ
ಅಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಸಬ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಮುಂಚೆ there will be a licensed engineer. A licensed engineer will have to make the plan. So you have given the plan. ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇದು.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್
It cannot exceed 55%.
ಅದನ್ನ ಅವರು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಒಂದು ನೋಟ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ರೆಸಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಅಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಹೌದು,
ಬಿಡಿಎದವರು.
ಹೌದು.
ಅದಾದ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ if it fits in with 7.1, then
I may have a better chance of making a request.
This is a mixed use, integrated township.
Mixed use, ಆದ್ರೆ proportion ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ನಮೂನಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ it appears to be they have segregated.
So, but you have asked for a lesser proportion of non-residential area. ನೀವು 55% ಕಿನ್ನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕೇಳಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. But you can ask for something less than 55%.
ಅವರು ರೆಸಿಡೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ 40, ನಾನ್ ರೆಸಿಡೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ 55.
Correct.
ಇದನ್ನ ಇದ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Correct.
ಇದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಹಾಗಾಗಿಲ್ಲ.
ನೀವು ಕೇಳಿರೋದು ಹಂಗಲ್ವ, ನೀವು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್. Your development plan doesn't say that non-resident should be 55%. Your development said it is 35%. They have sanctioned it because it is within 7.3 table.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಇದನ್ನ ನೋಡಿ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ I may stand a little better chance in asking for our use.
But 7.3 or 7.1 is only in respect of residential area.
Only residential.
Only residential. Integrated ಅಂದ್ರೆ 7.3 ನೇ.
ಆವಾಗ 10% of the total area ಅಂತಾರೆ. 10% of the total area ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ರೊಳಗೆ. 10% of 65% ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ರೋಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿಗೆ 5% ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Now you know how BDA works.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ not that we want to use it for any other purpose. I may stand a better chance in making the request that we should be allowed to.
No, I think the hospital would serve the purpose.
Hospital ಅದು ಹೈಟೆಕ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಒಂದಿದೆ. ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಕುಡ್ ಬಿ ಎ PHC ಆಫ್ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಎಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಕುಡ್ ಸರ್ವ್ ಇದು. ಬಟ್ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಟ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ಗಳಾದ್ರೆ ಜಾಗ ಒಂದು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡೋದ್ ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರು ಹೋಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ.
It is a civic community. It doesn't say government hospital ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ.
ಹೇಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಹಾಗೆ ಇದಾಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ನಡೆಸಿ. If that is the case, we will request them to reserve it for a school. See, we can understand because it's a gated community.
ಹೌದು. And more than ಎಷ್ಟದು
100 apartments,
3,500 apartments. So therefore school could be a
10,000 ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. 10,000 ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಇದನ್ನೊಂದು ತಾವು ನೋಡಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, if something could be.
But 7.1, I don't think it can come there in 7.1 because non-residential ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ 7.1 ಬರಕ್ಕೆ
ಹೌದು, ಒಂದೇ ಇದಲ್ಲ, ರೆಸಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ನಾನ್ ರೆಸಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡಿದೆ.
So it is 7.3 only. Maybe you used your good officers to get a higher percentage of
residents and lower percent of non-residents.
ಅಲ್ಲ, lower percent of residents.
You decide for what purpose it has to be reserved.
ನಮಗೆ ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಂದ ಒಂದು, ಇದು ಒಂದು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಇಫ್ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಆ ಟೈಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿಯ ಝೋನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದು ಅಂತದ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಇದ್ದು ಅದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತಾನೋ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು.
ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ.
ಯಾವತ್ತು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ?
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವೀಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
The learned senior counsel for the petitioner submits that the development plan sanctioned in favor of the development plan sanction was primarily for residential activity, and that if the residential plan is construed as one sanctioned under 7.1 of the zoning regulations, then the developer of the layout is entitled to maintain the civic community sites.
The developer should hand over to the association.
The developer should hand over to the Residents Welfare Association for maintenance of the civic community sites. He contends that if it is construed as one sanctioned under 7.3 of the zoning regulations, then it is up to the development authority to either allot it to the developer or to any other any other person, full stop. He therefore prays that a direction, he therefore seeks, he therefore submits that the respondent number 2 may secure instructions whether the development plan sanctioned is under 7.1 or 7.3 of the zoning regulations. List on yavat?
Next week, can you take minutes?
20th August.
Yes.
Bill number 33, Rohan Kothari for petitioner. connected
Rohan
matter.
Kothari.
My lords, I appear in this matter on the last occasion on that persons with disability concession. In fact, BDA council was supposed to get back, my lords.
This very batch of writ petitions. With regard to the provisions of Person with Disabilities Act, where there should be provided the site rate has to be fixed on concessional rate. So as per the act, but we have not incorporated the provisions of Central Act in the BDA allotment rules. We made a request to the government to incorporate it in the rules. That is pending, my lords. And in addition to that, peer also is filed, my lords. Public interest litigation is also.
Now you have provided for reservation.
Please, my lords.
Reservation for persons with disabilities is provided.
Yes. Concession rate.
Concession rate is what has to be considered.
Yes, yes.
Now we have placed some proposal before the government.
Yes, we have already sent.
Government is yet to decide. This government.
Can I respond, my lords? Can I respond? There is some discrepancy. Can I just respond? There is some discrepancy. One is that concessional rate, what they are providing is only as per the old act 3%. Now there is a new act which requires 5% concessional rate. That is, reservation. Second issue on concessional rate, though they may have placed a proposal, now the government has in fact itself issued a notification which we mentioned on the last date, and my advocate on record will just hand over. On 18/4/26, government has in fact issued a notification providing concession of 25%, and this is, yes, and for all urban development authorities. Can that kindly be seen, my lords? So therefore, the concession also 25% government has now given, which will be applicable to all. In fact, this came out in another matter with Mandya Urban Development Authority. In that petition, court directed the Karnataka government to look at concession. Then they have now issued it for all urban
But
development
anyway,
authorities.
the allotment of site rules will have to be amended. That can be amended only by the state government. BDA says that some proposal is placed.
Now, my lords, they can do all that. In fact, they are required to do it as per the central legislation. Now, for all, let them do it. For us, they should apply this 25% concession for the persons with disabilities.
You're correct, but then they can't do it on their own unless the rules are amended, isn't it?
Let
They're
them do
bound
it.
by
Let
the
them do
rules.
it. No, certainly. Let them take instructions and do it, because that can definitely be done.
Cool. The loan council for the in this batch of petitions.
My matter is different.
Huh?
My matter is different.
Yav nimdu?
33.5, 6, 7.
33.5.
6
and 7.
7 and 11. And 17 also.
15, my lord.
My lords, I segregated, I made a list.
So this can
Yes,
be
we have
Subramanya
about
Prasad.
matter.
So we can list it separately.
Yes, I have segregated.
33.15 is also different. 33.15 is also different. It's not related to.
15 is also different.
33.5 and
Dhananjay Kumar.
I represent.
I differentiated and made a separate.
Who
Milords, I represent, Milords, sir.
What is the issue?
Milords, here we have sought for, Milords, consideration of our representation with regard to, Milords, reduction of, Milords, some amount, and also, Milords, waiver of interest.
So this has to be separately considered.
And list ಮಾಡಿ consolidate.
My matter is, my prayer is not to postpone the payment of balance amount till the layout is made ready. As of now, no infrastructure, is there, no roads are there, no water, no electricity. Therefore, we gave a representation requesting them to inspect this part. So that
What
we
is
can
this
demonstrate.
33.10 Sachin?
Sir, 33.10 ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರದ್ದು ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್.
ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರದ್ದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ
Some other advocate is-
33.10, who appears for 33.10? Sachin BS.
See,
ನೀವೇ ಅಪೇರ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರೋದು, ಬೇರೆಯವರು
sorry.
Lords, 33.12, 14 and 15, my lords, three are identical matters.
But then we list it separately.
Yes.
That's good.
Lords, even 5, 6, 7 are different. They are
Huh?
only 33.5, 6 and 7.
Thank you.
They are only seeking extension of time to make the balance amount.
Yaru?
That there is no development in the area of Nada Prabhu Kempegowda layout. That is the only thing which they have sought.
You are also persons with
Same.
disability.
Disability.
Till
That is
completion,
different.
not to demand.
Allala, are you persons with disability? or-
No, my lords, grant is.
Totally different.
Grant is. My lords, we have sought for, my lords,
ಆಯ್ತು, ಅದೇನೋ ಒನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಸೆಟಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನೋ ಇದೆಯಾ, ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿದಲ್ಲ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್.
ಹೌದು.
In respect of Nadaprabhu Kempegowda layout, government has issued one time ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಸೆಟಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನೋ ಮಾಡಿದಾರಲ್ಲ, 12% interest.
Yes.
ಅವನು
ನಮ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಡಿಸಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇದೆ.
ಯಾರು ಈ ತರ ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ ಆ ತರ ವಿಷಯ. ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರದ ವತಿಯಿಂದ 2016 ಮತ್ತು 18ನೇ ಸಾಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾಡಪ್ರಭು ಕೆಂಪೇಗೌಡ ಬಡಾವಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಂಚಿಕೆ ಪಡೆದು ನಿಗದಿತ ಅವಧಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿವೇಶನದ ಪೂರ್ಣ ಮೌಲ್ಯ ಪಾವತಿಸದೆ ಭಾಗಶಃ ಮೌಲ್ಯ ಪಾವತಿಸಿರುವ ಹಾಗೂ ಪೂರ್ಣ ಮೊತ್ತವನ್ನು ವಿಳಂಬವಾಗಿ ಪಾವತಿಸಿರುವ ಹಂಚಿಕೆದಾರರಿಗೆ ವಿಶೇಷ ಪ್ರಕರಣವೆಂದು ಪರಿಗಣಿಸಿ ಒಂದು ಬಾರಿಯ ಕ್ರಮವಾಗಿ ವಿಳಂಬವನ್ನು ಮನ್ನಾ ಮಾಡುವ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಇದೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ SC/ST ಅಂತ?
Extension of time has been given by this circular.
Here they want reduction of cital value itself.
ಎಲ್ಲಿ SC/ST ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಕಾರ್ತಿಕ್? Maybe because the acquisition was upheld in 2024. That is the reason.
Yes.
So one time benefit is given to everybody.
Yes.
All allottees, if they agree to pay interest at 12%. Are you willing to pay interest at 12% and close it?
ಇನ್ನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಡೇಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್.
My instructions, my lords, is with regard to 33.6 and 7. I have photographs to show that even the roads have been formed, ducts have been completed, water supply has been given, electric works are continuing.
Yes.
That is the latest photo of yesterday's photo.
Yeah, we'll ask some commissioner to go and visit and give a report.
My lords, that would be.
That is the case.
That is the.
Please.
Huh? ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿ ಇನ್ನು at your cost. ನೋಡಿ ಎನಿ ಅಡ್ವೊಕೇಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಹುಡುಕ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ.
In fact, this is the latest photo of yesterday. Sir, in 33.6 and 7, my lords. This is the latest photo of the actual site, near the actual site. That is in, first one is in 77. Second one is in 78. That is site number 20.
You want a commissioner to be appointed? To go visit the sites and give a report.
We'll make a joint inspection along with
Joint
the
inspection.
parties and the officers of the BDA. That was our request also in the representation we gave.
ಒಟ್ಟು ಜೋಬಿಂದ ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ನೀವು. ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಷನ್
ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಈಗಲೇ ಸುಮಾರು ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ಈಗಲೇ ಸುಮಾರು ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ.
ಸುಮಾರು ಖರ್ಚಾ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ?
ಇದು ಲೇಔಟ್ಗೆ, ಇದು ಸೈಟ್ಗೆ ಅಂತ.
They are not interested.
They are not paying the amount, my lords, except the.
ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ. ವಾಪಸ್ return the sites if you want. ನೀವು ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ 1000 ರೂಪಾಯಿನೋ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ.
ಇಲ್ಲ 6 ಲಕ್ಷ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 6 ಲಕ್ಷ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ? 12 5 60 500 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 500 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ?
2017ರಲ್ಲಿ.
17ರಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಲಿ 500 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? ₹500 ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ 2017ರಲ್ಲಿ?
12.5%.
ಎಸ್ ಯಾವತ್ತು ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಷನ್?
Joint inspection may be, my lords, on 26th or 27th of this month.
ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Office is directed to D-Link serial number 33.5, 33.6, 33.7.
33.12, 14 and 15.
33.12,
14 and 15.
14 and
And
15. What about 33.11?
11 and 17.
11 and 17.
11 ಮತ್ತೆ 17 ಡಿಲೇ ಇದು 11 ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಸೆಟಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್.
In all these
Delay
cases, it is the contention of the petitioners that the layout is not complete in all respects, and therefore the petitioners are not in a position to undertake any construction activity. So therefore, all of them pray that time be extended for payment of the balance allotment price, in order to verify whether the sites allotted to them is fully developed or not, and whether the petitioners can undertake the construction activity or not, a joint inspection is ordered.
Block number 9.
A joint inspection of the sites allotted to the petitioners in these petitions is ordered. The respondent and the respondent dash BDA shall conduct an inspection in the presence of the petitioner on yavattu?
26th holiday is there, my lords, on 26th holiday is there.
26th. Are there any Muslims in this group?
In
ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ? ಹಬ್ಬ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅವತ್ತು, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹಬ್ಬ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ.
Then on 22nd, my lords, Saturday.
22nd. On 22nd. ಯಾವ್ದು? 24th. On 24th August 2026 at 11 a.m. Full stop. The petitioner shall be present at the spot and shall be present at their respective sites, and the respondent shall ensure that a responsible officer is deputed to conduct an inspection and submit a report. Yavat list on yavat 27th. List on 27th. In the ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ the learned senior counsel for the petitioner submits that the state government has now taken state government has amended the rules relating to allotment of sites by the urban development authorities, in terms of which, what is the rate now, madam? 25%, is it?
25% concession.
By which the state government has extended 25% concession to persons with disability, 25% concession in the allotment price to persons with disabilities. She therefore submits that the respondent slash BDA is bound to follow suit, and the allotment rules have to be amended accordingly. Full stop. The learned counsel for the respondent slash BDA submits that the authority has already corresponded with the state government for amendment of the rules, and that the state government is yet to take a decision. The learned HCGP is therefore directed to learned EG is directed to secure instructions as to why the request of the BDA is still not considered, and what steps would be taken, what and when steps will be taken to consider the recommendations made by the BDA. List on 28th. List on 28th.
Grateful, my lord.
Great. ಸುತ್ತೋಲೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇದಿಲ್ಲ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಇದು. It doesn't apply to only. That could be something else, but this is a government direction. So government direction will prevail. Suttole by the BDA will not prevail. ಹಂಚಿಕೆದಾರರಿಗೆ ಎಂತಿದೆ? It doesn't apply. Huh? ಪರಿಶಿಷ್ಟ ಪ್ರವರ್ಗ ಒಂದರಲ್ಲಿ ಹಂಚಿಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ಬಟ್ ಇದೇನು ಈ ಸುತ್ತೋಲೆ ಇದು, ಬಟ್ ಅದು ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದಲ್ವಾ ಅದು? ಎಸ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಇದು ಫೈಲ್ಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ರಿ, ಇದು ಫೈಲ್ಗೆ ಹಾಕಿ. Number 34.
Number 34.
For your lordship, I appear for the fourth respondent.
B.S. Karthik C. Ramakrishna.
Your lordship, last location, your lordship directed to survey. Your lordship, last date of hearing, commissioner was
Counsel for the
appointed.
petitioner seeks time to secure instructions in light of the report submitted by the commissioner. What is the report?
That's report here. It's not been served on me, my lord, because.
No, why was the commissioner appointed?
Because
My lords, there was an intermediate site that was included between third cross and first cross, my lords. The numbers are A to J, my lords. ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು G1 ಅಂತ ಸೇರಿಸ್ತೀವಿ, my lords. G1 ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಸೇರಿಸ್ತೀವಿ, my lords, because the site number A, which is in the corner, my lords, it was of a larger extent. ಅದು ಸೇಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ because we could not auction it also. People were not coming forward. We reduced that size, the site size, and then included G1 ಅಂತ, my lords.
You could have made it as 1329A1 ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಬಹುದಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ.
Engineering section ಯಾಕೆ ಹಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, my lords.
So what would happen is the boundaries also will change. How do
In fact, the noting in the BDA file says that don't do this, because the boundaries of all these sites will change now. And my lord, we have been allotted, we have started construction.
But anyway, the location of your site remains the same.
ಇಲ್ಲ, my
Now
lords.
it changes.
How?
They have one site ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, my lords.
ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ.
One site ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. If my lordship felt.
How can she be asked to go, move away?
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ, my lords, ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಅವರು at the time of putting up the construction, my lords, they have not taken measurement from both the sides. ಒಂದು ಸೈಡ್ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ G ಅವರು ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ G1 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು.
Petitioner already constructed a building?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬರೀ ಫುಟಿಂಗ್ ವರೆಗೂ ಬಂದಿದೆ.
About 12 lakhs rupees already. We have stopped it because of all this stuff. My lord, a single parent, petitioner is single parent. Very difficult. All because of the problem that has been created by the BDA. And kindly see, my lord, what they have done. Kindly see the commissioner.
No, it should not be as if there is some adjacent BDA land and you are trying to.
No.
It should not be like that.
No, it is not.
F ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ G1 ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು F is the petitioner's property, my lords. ಅವ್ರು G1 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. G1 has been allotted.
G1
to
is
the
allotted
respondent
in
number
favor
3.
in favor.
No, what is allotted to the petitioner is F.
F ಪಕ್ಕದ ಸೈಟ್, my lords.
And she has put up construction in G.
G1 ಇದೆ, my lords. G ಇದೆ. G1 ಸೇರಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. F ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅಲಾಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು. ಇವರು F ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಬಹುದು, G1 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಬೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ವರೆಗೂ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ವರೆಗೂ ಬಂದಿದೆ.
G1 is a creation. What they have done, my lord, is please take the commissioner's sketch. I showed
Lords,
you.
at page number 3, commissioner's sketch.
Prepared a small sketch. I showed. Where is that sketch?
It's file. Additional sketch. Additional sketch.
Lords, F is allotted to the petitioner.
But please see.
G1 is allotted to respondent number 3.
But please see the document.
F ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಟ ಬದಲು G1 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮನೆ
I tell you lots about the problem is.
Please.
But please see the memo that we have filed on 9/7/2026. It will all be clear now. But please see page 83.
Page
83.
83.
Yes, sir. What is the original layout plan that was sanctioned on the basis of your allotted sites and sale deed executed to us? But BRF, my lord. A is 63 feet, 30 feet, 30 feet, 30 feet, 30 feet, 30 feet. Now, Lord, what they have done is unilaterally modified the plan, which they can't do. I showed your lordship with reference to the provisions of the Act, which they can't do. Divided this A into A and B and pushed everything one. And then said A is divided as what was originally A has become AB. And then C, D, E, F madi, and then they make it G1. And then say you have constructed in G1. I have not constructed in G1, I have constructed in F as per the original plan.
Yes. So you incorporate some other number, some adjacent to A, make it A1.
Millards, there is one solution if I. Millards, ಇವರು F ಮತ್ತೆ G1 exchange did ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ probably this the
Yes,
problem
sir,
will
for
solve.
that,
But if
ready,
provided
I'm
they are
ready.
okay.
G ಯಾರು?
ಅಲ್ಲ ನಾನು
G1
G1 is
G ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
G1 ನನಗೆ G1 ಮನೆ ಇದೆ.
G1 and F will have to in exchange deed.
G1 is allotted, I purchased from the allotee. So F is, it's their property, petitioner's property. I am ready if they are ready to exchange it, Your Lordship. Because they are claiming that they want the site and F. But it's, they say that now it has been inserted as G1. So if they want to take it, they let them take that. My lord, insofar as other site is
Who
let
will
them.
pay the stamp duty?
Your Lordship, I am ready.
I have invested 12 lakhs rupees, let them pay that.
Your Lordship, I am ready to take
They're ready
that.
to pay.
Yes, Your Lordship. I'll keep the party present for tomorrow before Your
Then
Lordship,
this
because
matter ends there.
I recently got married, I want to construct a house.
What happens is this, not only my property now. All the boundaries of the
Forget others.
That is
also
what
has to be changed.
Forget others.
No, boundaries has to be changed.
ಆಯ್ತು, you can have a, you can ask them to do execute a rectification deed BDA ಗೆ.
For everybody.
For everybody, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ದು ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
For example, Your Lordship may kindly see O on top. Now O will have shown the northern boundary as F. Now you are now saying, don't do that. O has a northern boundary of G1. And original G had this eastern boundary as F. Now G, eastern boundary will become G1.
I think
Only with respect to two sides.
And I showed you Your Lordship.
Except for two sides, Millards, in ಯಾವ್ದಕ್ಕೂ ಏನು ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. If my lordship
Western
start to
change
see
ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
in the very side map,
But if you look at F, site number F,
also
in the first diagram, the northern boundary is O.
also F, G, N and O ಈ ನಾಲ್ಕದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. F, G, N and O. ನಾಲ್ಕು ಸೈಡ್ ಅವರಿಬ್ಬರದು ಮೆಲಾಡ್ಸ್ if we will send them letters and ask them to call for and ask them to come forward for rectification. ಅದೇನಾದ್ರು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ.
You take the responsibility. No, you take the responsibility of.
ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಒಂದು ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ನ ಕರ್ಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಮೆಲಾಡ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅವರ್ ಐಸನ್. ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಜಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಟ್ಕೊಂಡು.
Sir, before changing this numbers, you should have told them. ನೀವು ಆಫೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೀವು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ how are they responsible?
Modified plan, it is notified.
Are they responsible?
It has been notified.
ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದಿರಾ?
No.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರ ಪಾಪ ಅವ್ರ they think everything is in order, they put up construction, you come and say ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ದು ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ.
ಇವರು B has already constructed. B has already constructed the house, Millards. He has already constructed the house. G has already constructed the house. ಎರಡು ಮೆಜರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು Millards, the problem would have solved, Millards.
And kindly see Milord page 37 for
B has already
constructed, Millards. B has constructed, Q has constructed, O has constructed, G has constructed, H has constructed.
G has also constructed.
G has also constructed, Millards.
Milord, please see.
ಅವ್ರು B ಮತ್ತೆ G ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಅಳತೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಆಗೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ.
I think you have to, I think, sort it out.
The respondent number 3 is ready to exchange deed. We will be as a consenting witness or however the draft has to be done, Millards.
ಎಂದು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು,
ಹೌದು
ಓದು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು,
ಅವರಿಬ್ಬರದೇ
ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು.
ಅವರಿಬ್ಬರದು Millards, O and N, Millards.
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ, G ಒಂದು G ಆಗುತ್ತಾ, ಈಸ್ಟ್ ಬೈ G ಆಗುತ್ತೆ,
ಹೌದು ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬೈ F
only with respect to the four sides, Millards, ಹೌದು ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. But now the problem would be solved with respect to two sides, Millards. It can be addressed as of now, Millards, in this petition itself.
Karthik, G change ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. G also has to get a rectified, sale deed rectified. West by G1 ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬೇಕು.
ಹೌದು.
G1 ಗೆ north by O ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬೇಕು.
ಹೌದು.
East by G ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬೇಕು, west by F ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. F ಗೆ G1 east, north P ಅದು ಬರಿಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ.
ಹೌದು.
ಸೊ ಪಿನೋ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ರೆಕ್ಟಿಫೈ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು, ಎಫ್ ರೆಕ್ಟಿಫೈ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು,
6 sides,
G1 ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು, ಓದ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು,
6 side ದಾಗ
ಮತ್ತೆ G-ದಾಗ
6 side ದಾಗ.
ಮತ್ತೆ
But now we could address the immediate issue on hand, Millards, of these petitioners. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಲೆಟರ್ ಕರೆದು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಆತರ ಏನಾದ್ರು
you do it, it is your mistake, it is your mistake and mischief.
Millards, we were unable to sell A in the original plan, Millards.
That's okay.
We were unable to sell that, Millards. So
A1 ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತಲ್ಲಿ, A1 ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು A1 ನ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ನೀವು. You allowed B to move.
ಬಿ ಮಾಡಿಫೈಡ್ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಸ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರನೇ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡಿಫೈಡ್ ಲೇಔಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಸೊ therefore ಅದು ಮಾಡಕ್ ಮುಂಚೆ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಲೆಟರ್ ಗಿಟ್ರ್ ಬರ್ದು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ರೆಕ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
ಅದೇನಾದ್ರು ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ನಾನು ಫೈಲ್ ತರ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾನು ನೋಡಿ.
ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ದಿ ಇನಿಷಿಯೇಟಿವ್. ಇವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇವ್ರದ್ದು ರೆಕ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ರೆ ದೇ ನೀಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪೇ ದ ಸ್ಟಾಂಪ್ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ಇಟ್ ರೆಕ್ಟಿಫೈಡ್.
ಸರಿ,
ದೇ ನೀಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪೇ ದ ಸ್ಟಾಂಪ್ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ. ಏನೋ 100 rupees ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ರೆಕ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೋತಾರೆ. But if they have to do the exchange deed, then one of ಮತ್ತೆ you execute a rectification deed to all of them.
I'll instruct.
Kindly see page 37 for a minute of the petition. And I showed you a lordship's word. Apart from this particular adjustment, but this entire approach of the BDA is completely against the provisions of the Karnataka.
So that's all fine, sir. Now B has constructed a building.
But what we have already spent 12 lakhs of rupees.
That's fair enough. How to solve the problem? We are trying to solve.
The BDA pays.
The BDA will try to get.
No. If they are going to create this mischief as your lordship today, they have to pay the penalty for it.
Sir, they are trying to make amends. They'll make rectification.
Money will not be.
Sorry, your money will not go anywhere.
Site we have constructed.
That same site will be given to you.
Yes.
We are trying to see that there'll be rectification of all the sale deeds or of sites around you, so that you remain in the property which is allotted to you.
Accepting that instead of F, I will get another alphabet.
Yes.
I don't know.
ಅದನ್ನ ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಷ್ಟೇ ಅವ್ರು.
Kindly see page 37 for
When will you arrange?
10 days.
ಇಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀರಾ ಕಾರ್ತಿಕ್?
Page 37 for a minute.
But what can be done now? What can be done? No. Now B has already constructed. If B has constructed, then C will move to B. D will move to C. So therefore, it is the BDA's mischief. So BDA will have to rectify all sale deeds so that you remain in the property which is allotted to you.
And by sale deed has to be rectified also to indicate
Absolutely.
the boundary property.
Absolutely. ನಿಮ್ ಸೇಲ್ ಡೀಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಿಮ್ ಪಕ್ಕದವ್ರದ್ದು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮುಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. That they have to do.
Kindly just see page 37 for a minute. I will just say that and rest my case.
This is only firefighting ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಇನ್ನೇನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. We can't find a solution for this. Everybody will be affected.
37 is the petition. 37 is the petition. ನಾನು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಂಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಲಾಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. This is the sanction plan of the BDA.
Yes.
Sanction plan of the BDA as of 24/9/2019.
Yes. ನೀವು ಕಟ್ಟಕ್ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ಯಾ ಅವಾಗ?
ಅವಾಗ 19
ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
ಹೌದು. We got the writ petition. The problem was when we were constructing, the person who says I am G1 came and obstructed. And kindly see that boundary, ಅದು ಆ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಒಂದು ಬರೀ ಸೈಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1589E ಅಂತ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
F.
ನಮ್ದು F ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿ.
ಹೌದು.
ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ಇವರು ಯೂನಿಲ್ಯಾಟರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು
ನಾನೇ ತಪ್ಪು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಲ್ಲ. I said it is mischief. What more can I say?
I know. But the only one thing that I want to.
And I am on YouTube also today. So therefore I can't say anything more.
No, but there's one point I want to place. This can be rectified as your lordship. As a matter of law, I want to point out your lordship how under the Karnataka town and country plan ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಪವರೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಈ ತರ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ.
Yes. ಯಾವ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? When will you take steps?
Yeah, if my lords, the numbering change agi, if the schedule can remain, that also I will look into. I'll put my head into it.
Schedule can never remain the same.
No, because
the number changes.
6 sites changing the schedule, kammi madakagata anta. I'll just put in my head on the engineer.
After hearing the.
If I instead of F, if I am getting another alphabet, I have no difficulty. But it should be the same location.
Yes. After hearing the learned senior counsel for the petitioner and the learned counsel for the respondent number 1 to 3. This court is of the opinion that the respondents 1 to 3 should take measures to rectify the sale deeds of the site bearing numbers 1389. Rectify the schedule of the sale deeds in respect of site number 1329 bar F. comma,
F, G1 and G.
F, G, G1 and O.
O and N also.
N and P ನು ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ.
N and P.
N and P. Full stop.
The only one
The learned
observation.
counsel for the respondents, steps would be taken to correct the schedule so as to liquidate the cause of action of the petitioner in this writ petition. Hence list on yavaga.
27.
One more observation can I request for that? Without changing the location of petitioner.
Obviously, it is needless to mention that while rectifying the sale deeds, comma, care should be taken that the location of the property allotted to the petitioner shall not be changed. Yes.
Number 35 to 37 are urgent. Number 38, submit this.
ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. You know, this case was not single parent. Great difficulty.
ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ
ಇವ್ರ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ.
You are dealing with a lifeless organization. You are going and saying them single parent. Will they understand?
I felt so bad my lord when I saw this. ಪಾಪ ನಮ್ಮ ಏನ್ ಒಂಚೂರು illegality ಮಾಡಿ.
Correct. Single parent ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿಡಿಯಾಗ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ.
In fact, I felt very bad my lord when I saw this. I said this is something.
Yes. Next.
Number 38, submit this.
But I'm obliged my lord for the very considerate way in which your lordship are.
But ಇನ್ನೇನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು? There is no other way to solve it. When everybody, otherwise she will come with a problem tomorrow that G1 is allotted to me. Please give the property which is allotted to me. ಅವ್ರು ಬರ್ತಾರೆ.
Sir, that's the reason my lord I'm ready to accept it. That's the reason I'm ready to accept that site. Site ಸಿಗೋದೇ ಕಷ್ಟ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ sir.
Yes. Next.
38.
It's appearing for R2 and R3. We have filed wakalat recently, Manoj. We have received NOC wakalat.
Your lordship.
Time may be given, Manoj.
Serial number 38.
Section 18A of the Town and Country Planning, AG would appear in these matters. I request.
So what is challenged here? 18A.
18A, constitutional validity of 18 and 8 of the Karnataka Town and Country Planning Act and rules 37A and 37C of the planning authority rules. These are under challenge.
In all these petitions?
Yes, yes, my lords. All 38 series and even serial number 44 as well, my lords. One though it needs to be.
Really, yeah?
Yes.
AG would appear in these matters. A date may be fixed.
Or objections could hardly lie, you know.
What about objections? They say that some
I'll inform you.
18A is challenged, then you are bound to file your objections.
Yes, Your Lord. Date may be.
Lord, HCGP seeks time to file objections and also to address arguments. Yaut?
2 weeks. Your Lord.
2 weeks, madam. Let me have the pleasure of deciding this case. Something interesting has come up, so let
27.
me.
27.
27.
Yes.
Manoj, after 28, Manoj, 27th, we.
After 28th, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು?
28th.
29th is Saturday, 30th is Sunday.
That's next month, starting week, Manoj. Either before 21st or
30th, the roster will change.
28th.
I'm saying that let me have the pleasure of deciding, you're saying after 30th.
28th.
28th may be fixed.
List on 28th.
My lord, 44 may be time.
44 may
Great
be
for-
clubbed with this batch, my lords.
Office director to club, list serial number 44 along with this petition.
My lords,
These petitions.
My lord, my name may be kindly deleted from
ಯಾವುದು?
38, 38.1.
Office is directed to delete the name of Mr. B. Vachan as the counsel for respond number 2 in serial number 38.
38.1, my lord.
38.1.
38.6, 38.7.
38.6, 38.7.
0.9, my lord.
38.9.
0.10.
0.10.
And my lord, 38.14, my lord.
38.14.
Notice matter to be ordered to someone else, my lord, in 38.14. I'm sorry, my lord. It is
38.14
already.
ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಗೋಪಿ.
Gopi there, Gopi there.
Manoj, may I make one more submission, Manoj? In 38.6, may I request for name of Mr. Ganapati Hegde to be deleted, Manoj? And instead of Mr. George Joseph's name may be shown along with Dua Associates.
ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. 38.6 ಅಲ್ಲಿ office director to delete the name of Mr. Ganapati Hegde and show the name of
Mr. George Joseph.
Mr. George Joseph. Yes.
Obliged, Manoj.
John and Georgia.
List on 28th. Yes.
Serial number 39, Vasant Kumar HT.
Vasant Kumar. Dipti Ayatan.
challenging this. This is the second round of litigation, we challenge the improved order passed by the respondent. So that is the real page 49.
49.
The petitioner was allotted a site bearing number. Under the economical weakness, site bearing number 1674. And the person belongs to economical weakness section law. And he has paid the entire settled amount. After receiving the entire settled amount, the cancellation order came to be issued on 21/7/2007. Page 21, annexed, you may kindly be seen here. Wherein, my lord, they issued the cancellation saying that my income is exceeds rupees 11,800, for which I am not entitled. Thereafter, it was challenged by the petition by filing the WP number. Annexed, the real may kindly be seen. The same has been set aside.
Annexure?
Annexed, the real page 43. The operative portion of 46 may kindly be seen. Page para 6. Para 6 of the improvement. A perusal of the material and record indicate that though the petitioner has declared his annual income has 30,000 per annum in his application for void annexed J. In face of the income certificate annexed J issued by the jurisdiction Tahsildar, the explanation offered by the petitioner that the said income was stated inadvertently and due to the oversight and that his income is actually 11,500 per year within the upper limit prescribed in the economical weaker section category deserves to be accepted. So
ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ ಅಂತಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಅದೇ ತಾನೆ?
Yes, my lord. In fact, last ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ additional facts submit ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ it was directed. But they have not produced it, my lords. We have found the STF inquiry case notes ಇದೆ, my lords, and then the communication letter, bank ಗೆ ಬರ್ತಿರೋ letters ಇದೆ. My lords, it may be seen in the case note, my lords, page number 3, my lords, case note number 121. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮಲೋಜ್. ಅರ್ಜಿದಾರರು ವಾಸವಾಗಿರುವ ಆಂಧ್ರ ಕಾಲೋನಿಯ ವಿಳಾಸಕ್ಕೆ ಖುದ್ದಾಗಿ ಭೇಟಿ ನೀಡಿ ಪರಿಶೀಲಿಸಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ. ವಿಳಾಸದಲ್ಲಿ RCC ಕಟ್ಟಡದ ನೆಲ ಮತ್ತು 1ನೇ ಮಹಡಿಯ ಮನೆ ಇದ್ದು, ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಜಿದಾರರ ಧರ್ಮಪತ್ನಿ ಮತ್ತು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ವಾಸವಾಗಿರುವುದು ಕಂಡು ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಅರ್ಜಿದಾರರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳಲಾಗಿ BC ಪೆಂಚಾಲಯ್ಯರವರು ನನಗೆ ಗಂಡನಾಗಬೇಕು, ಅವರು ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿರುತ್ತಾರೆಂದು ತಿಳಿಸಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಕರ್ತವ್ಯದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳಲಾಗಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ನ ವಿಲ್ಸನ್ ಗಾರ್ಡನ್ ಶಾಖೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿರುತ್ತಾರೆಂದು ತಿಳಿಸಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಂಧ್ರ ಕಾಲೋನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಕ್ಕಪಕ್ಕದ ಮನೆಯವರನ್ನು ವಿಚಾರ ಮಾಡಲಾಗಿ ಅವರು ಸಹ ಪೆಂಚಾಲಯ್ಯರವರ ಧರ್ಮಪತ್ನಿಯವರು ಹೇಳಿದ ಅಂಶಗಳನ್ನು ಸಮರ್ಥಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಮೌಖಿಕವಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿಸಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ. BC ಪೆಂಚಾಲಯ್ಯರವರು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ವಿಲ್ಸನ್ ಗಾರ್ಡನ್ ಶಾಖೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಉದ್ಯೋಗಿಯಾಗಿರುವರೇ ಅಥವಾ ಇಲ್ಲವೇ ಎಂಬ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಖುದ್ದಾಗಿ ಮೇಲ್ಕಂಡ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಶಾಖೆಗೆ ಭೇಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಶಾಖೆಯ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥಾಪಕರನ್ನು ಕಂಡು ವಿಚಾರಿಸಲಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಜಿದಾರರಾದ BC ಪೆಂಚಾಲಯ್ಯರವರು ಆ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಉದ್ಯೋಗಿಯಾಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿರುವುದು ನಿಜ, ಆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿಯು ಬೇಕಾದರೆ ಪತ್ರ ನೀಡಿದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನು ಒದಗಿಸಲಾಗುವುದು ಎಂದು ಮೌಖಿಕವಾಗಿ ತಿಳಿಸಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಅರ್ಜಿದಾರರಾದ ಶ್ರೀ BC ಪೆಂಚಾಲಯ್ಯರವರು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ನ ವಿಲ್ಸನ್ ಗಾರ್ಡನ್ ಶಾಖೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಉದ್ಯೋಗಿಯಾಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿರುವರೇ ಅಥವಾ ಇಲ್ಲವೇ ಎಂಬ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಬರವಣಿಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನು ನೀಡುವಂತೆ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ನ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥಾಪಕರಿಗೆ ದಿನಾಂಕ 13/6/2013 ಹಾಗೂ ದಿನಾಂಕ 26/6/2013 2 ಬಾರಿ ಪತ್ರ ವ್ಯವಹಾರ ನಡೆಸಿದ್ದು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ನಿಂದ ಈವರೆಗೂ ಮಾಹಿತಿಯು ಬಂದಿರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. It's the observation made and letter is also produced, my lords, at page number 7 and 8.
ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಮನೆ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿದ್ದದು? Para 121 ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, to whom does that house belong?
My lords, ಇದೇ note ಅಲ್ಲೇನೆ they have mentioned it that it's a self-owned house ಅಂತ mention ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. In the case note only.
Yes. ಇದು ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿದ ಮನೆ ಇದು?
No, he is not in the his own house. He is residing in the rented premises.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ರ ಆಂಧ್ರ ಕಾಲೋನಿ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಮನೆ, ಇದು ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿದ?
ಇವರು ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಇದು ಆಂಧ್ರ ಕಾಲೋನಿ ಇರೋದು ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಮನೆನಾ?
ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಎಕನಾಮಿಕಲ್ ರಿಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. He made 5th attempt. So first
we'll find out whether this is a rented house or not.
Which is in rented. While filling the application, they are mentioned is in the rented premises only.
My lords.
Just
So what is there to show?
Order came to be issued only my income is exceeds rupees 11,800.
Madam, will you please verify whether this is a rented house or not?
But my lords, everything is already concluded, my lords. Our cancellation idu kuda madidare. First ಅವರು when they produce their income certificate 25,000 ಅಂತ ತಹಸೀಲ್ದಾರರಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ರು, and then again 2007 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು they have produced
We
same
will direct the
11,000.
concerned police station to go and verify whether your
ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಗಾರ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, and now it has been found out that he's a bank employee.
he can be a security guard in some bank. We do not know whether it's a part time, full time.
That is the reason.
That is the reason that you tell us.
No, they are first in the writ petition, my lord, they never stated that I was working in the Karnataka bank. The only
Mr. 11,000 rupees per annum andre ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು?
11,000 per annum ಅಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಒಂದು 1,000 ಬರಲ್ಲ.
1,000 ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಇನ್ನೇನ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು? 1,000 ಬರ್ದಿರುವಂತ ಏನ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ.
ನಿಮ್ದು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್. 1,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಬರ್ದಿರುವಂತದ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ರಿ? Even a beggar on the street will earn more. Even a beggar on the street will earn more.
So my income, because I filed the application under section, economical weaker section category. Only after considering.
Sir, ನೀವು ಬರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ economically weaker section ಗೆ 11,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ. It is only
to pay the general category. They are already received my entire amount. Now I am paying the general category payment also. They are not accept. Even though if I am not entitled under the.
That you cannot. ನಾನು ಹಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸಿಗಾಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಹಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. No. Once you are caught, consequences should follow.
Because I filed.
Once you are caught, consequences should follow.
None applications by oversight someone has failed saying that mentioning the 30,000. Later on, the jurisdiction Tahsildar issued the certificate saying that my income is 11,800.
We'll direct it. Tahsildar ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು action ತಗೋಬೇಕು. Fellow is issued a certificate. Against him also some action has to be taken. Without knowing where you work, what you do, he simply blindly issued a certificate. Shall we conduct get an investigation conducted?
I will discuss my. I will discuss with my party. Then I will intimate this court.
We'll get an investigation conducted, maybe to the Lokayukta or maybe some inspector, local inspector. We'll get it inquired.
Because they have not placed any record to show that I was working in the bank.
Bad, we'll get it investigated.
Once I will discuss with the party, then I will intimate.
ಯಾವತ್ತು? ನಾಳೆ.
Next week.
ನಾಳೆನೆ. Otherwise, I'll decide it today itself.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So 3 days maybe.
No, ನಾಳೆ. Yes, next.
Number 40. P.N.
Vishwanath.
My lords, I'm for the petitioner, my lords. My lords, my colleague who was handling
Actual
the
poor
matter.
ಗೆ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಸಿಗದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. The poor will never get these sites. Only the rich will corner all these sites. ಬಡವರಿಗೆ ಸಿಗೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬಿಡಿ ಅವರು ನೀವು ಇಬ್ರು ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಏನೇನೋ ದಾರಿ ಹುಡುಕ್ತೀರಾ.
Time of scrutinying the application, they should be more diligent. ಎಲ್ಲ ದುಡ್ಡೆಲ್ಲ ಕಟ್ಸ್ಕೊತಾರೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ, ಅಲಾಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Subsequently, after collecting the entire amount, they issue the cancellation. I'm saying that I'm not entitled. ನಮ್ದು 5 attempt ಕೂಡ ಆಗಿದೆ.
550 ಎಲ್ಲ ಸತಿನೂ EWS ಅಂತ ಹಾಕಿದಿರಾ ನೀವು?
ಹೌದು, EWS ಅಂತ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಸತಿನೂ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೆಟಿಲ್.
ಅಲ್ಲ, for all the attempts you have claimed as EWS?
Yes.
All the attempts.
This application place for the lordship kindly annex the remake kindly be seen. 5 attempt ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ತಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ application annex the remake kindly be seen madam.
My lords, in fact, ಅದನ್ನೇ additional facts ಅವರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಕೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು, that application and then about their income and profession. But they have not placed it.
ನಿಮ್ಮ attempts ಏನೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿರೋ ಅದೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಹಾಕ್ತಿದ್ದು annex the remake kindly be seen. That's what I'm requesting this court.
Consider. ನಾಳೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ತಂದೆ ಕೊಡಿ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ. Please bring it tomorrow. Yes, madam.
My lords,
P.N. Vishwanath.
I'm for the petitioner, my lords.
ಯಾವ್ದಿದು? The learned counsel for the respondent number 1 and 2 has filed a memo and enclosed therewith the note sheet in respect of the STF inquiry and a communication addressed to the Karnataka Bank dated 13/6/2013 and 26/6/2013. The same is taken on record. After serving copies to the learned counsel for the petitioner, full stop, the same is taken on record. Yes.
Number 40. P.N.
My lords, I'm for the petitioner. My colleague who was handling the matter has been appointed as state government advocate, my lords. He has just handed me the file. week's time may be granted, I shall come prepared and argue the matter, my lords.
This matter may be called along
Last
with.
time also you have taken time.
There,
you said.
there was an additional document which has to be produced. The Annexure D has now been challenged in the RP. They filed a revision petition before the
What
this
have you
honorable
challenged?
court.
What have you challenged? Annexure A to C.
Please, my lords.
Now, what is Annexure A? ಹೇಳಿಕೆ ಪಡೆಯಬೇಕು ಕೆಂಗೇರಿ ಗ್ರಾಮ ಕೊಡಲಾಗಿದೆ ಹಾ
Annexure A is the Suchana Patra, which is given by the task force. It is the notice given by the Deputy Superintendent of Police to me.
Why don't you appear before the inquiry and give your response?
I did not receive the notice, my lords.
You have received it now. Annexure A, B, and C. It only says you come and give your documents in respect of the survey number. Go furnish the documents. If they pass any order, then you can come to the court. Again, there's some earlier order passed by this court.
Lord, the case, my lord, is Dr. Arunachalam Property Private Limited, where, my lord, they had claimed compensation for land having been used without acquisition. That is the order passed by the learned single judge directing us, my lord, to value the land at a certain rate and give sites in commensurate with the valuation. They own around 1,19,000 square feet, for which, my lord, we have already given 95,000 square feet. Subsequently, they filed a contempt saying that we have given less than what we were required to give. In the course of complying with the contempt, my lord, when we verified the records, we came to know, my lord, that as on the day of taking the compensation or claiming compensation or even approaching this honorable court, they were no longer the owner of the property. They had already sold it. Therefore, my lord, we issued notices seeking for clarifications as to how, my lord, that they have claimed ownership over the said 2 acre 30 guntas of land and taken compensation. These notices were issued by the special task force of the BDA, my lord. It is these notices which are under challenge. Separately, my lord, that order of the learned single judge, my lord, which is placed at page 32, my lord, we have filed a review petition before this honorable court, and this order is already stayed, my lord. Delay, my lord, was condoned and this order has been stayed. Lord, there is no difficulty for them, my lord, to respond to the
before
notice.
the authority.
My lords,
Give your documents, let them decide.
kindly have it tomorrow, my lords. I shall argue the matter.
On counsel of the petitioner seeks and list tomorrow.
Grateful.
Serial number
Sinchana
41,
MR.
Sinchana MR.
Unni Krishnan.
Last occasion, my lord, asked to file a report, my lord, of the
Can be
sites
accommodated
available.
in Arkavati layout.
There are some sites available, my lord. Let her examine, my lord. Because her site, my lord, half the site was denotified. And on the last occasion, my lord said that if any sites are available, these are the available sites. She can examine, my lord. Huh? Okay.
Monday after
In compliance with the direction, the learned counsel for the petitioner has filed a memo and enclosed therewith an extract of the sites available in Arkavati layout. But ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹುಡುಕೋದವರು?
ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ, officer is there available.
The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks time to secure instructions. List on. Monday.
Physically verify ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ.
ಅದೇ ಮಂಡೇ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. Saturday 29th. 29th.
29 last working day.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ನೀವು.
Astrology, I'll make the submission. It could be taken on 18th or 19th.
Madam, 18th, 19th is land acquisition day. Take any Thursday or Friday.
Correct, Friday.
20th ಇದೆ. 20th.
Number 42, this Gowda. Here for the petitioner.
Pradeep Kumar.
Petitioner has challenged the notification before this.
Petitioner has challenged? Use the mic.
The petitioner has challenged the final notification of the KIDB, my lord. My lord, the grievance of the petitioner is the owner of survey number 88 bearing 2 acres, my lord. The said land was subject to preliminary notification dated.
Pradeep?
Yes, my lord. Lord, even Lord, the matter is moved by me. Lord, in fact, this land, my lord, it's my lord allotted to my lord the MMPL, that is Multimedia Logistic Park, my lord, the central government, my lord, the organization, my lord, they are giving my lord, this facility, Lord, the state and central government, my lord, are.
Yes, Mr.
My lord, on the preliminary notification came to be issued on 8/12/2020, my lord. 8/12/2020, my lord. 8/12/2020. Thereafter, my lord, on 23/12/2020, notice was issued to me to file my objections to the acquisition, my lord. Subsequently, on 9/2/2021, I have filed my objections, my lord. And there, the respondent KIDB, my lord, they have filed they have passed an order upon considering my objections on 22/2/2021, my lord. The consideration can be seen at Annexure R1 of the statement of objections filed by the
Let us see what are your objections, first of all.
Please, my lord. My lord, my objections, my lord, is Annexure A, my lord.